Doctor?
Yo, what up? What up? What up? Y'all know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share, so we get this thing out everywhere. There's anywhere in the world you could be, but you chose to be right here with me, the BABG, and my co-host. All right, with the most, Lucky. What's up?
Well, I like how your name is at the top.
We can
Very
switch it
very.
up, baby. Listen, I ain't got
It's
listen.
okay because when I arrive, it just
We know,
it's
we
okay.
know, we know. Y'all black women love to lead. Okay, we can let you. I guess you want to be the leader at times.
You black men love to let us. Okay,
Well,
'cause,
you complaining.
you
What you want
trust
me to?
you trust the ones that the intuitive things.
Which yeah, which one you want me to do? You want me to take over or want me to let you take? See y'all. See, thank you for proving
I
my
would
point.
love for you to take over if you were
Love it.
capable.
I love it. Clearly, I am. Okay. All right. Clearly, I'm fully capable. But anyway, ma'am, how has your week been?
I've had a work week. Okay, trying to reach goals and things. I'll share later on my channel, but pretty good. How about you?
Hey, I don't know what work is. I mean, I started school again this week, but
You don't
I
know what
don't
work.
know.
Oh, so you bad and bougie?
I don't know what that work stuff is, man. I'm just.
Well, us regular Americans that aren't rich and high value, we go to work.
Well, I'm,
Okay.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not near.
Just over broke. That's
I,
the
I'm none of those things, man. Hey, I'm just lucky to be here. You know what I'm
so you're a
saying?
one percenter.
No, I definitely not that. Definitely not a one percenter. I just happen to have my shit, 20 years of work and, shit like that.
What were you doing when you were 33?
When I was 33, where was I? 33 would have been what? 8 years ago. 8 years ago would have been what? Well, no. Would have been 7 years ago because I hadn't turned what's the name yet. So, well, yeah, so 8 years ago. So that would have been 2024. That would have been what? 2000 and
Carry the one.
what
Jesus died.
2016. So 2016, what was I doing in 2016? Hmm,
Oh, that was the Laffy Taffy. The Laffy. You was
Probably
doing that shit.
way too late.
Candy girl.
Yeah, that was that's the joke. No, my 2016 was way
Y'all
after.
you from Florida. That's what y'all
No,
want to do this time?
I'm from Georgia. First off, don't
Oh, but
ever.
that's even but wasn't y'all doing the Laffy Tap or y'all was doing
Yeah,
the 8
yeah,
pound stomp? If you
yeah.
don't
Well,
give it down real
both of those, yeah, both of
okay.
those. But you're about 10 years off, ma'am. That's definitely 2000s, not 2010s.
I was born 1991.
Yeah, yeah. You weren't able to be outside when that happened. You think you was probably in elementary school or
Shout
middle
out to
school.
my mama 'cause
Yeah,
y'all was getting touched by the babysitters, okay?
thank God for that,
Bless
man.
their heart.
But hey, man, I hit you up. You know what I mean? With this whole little, I guess, kerfuffle I started up last week with my claims that listen, man, hey, a man can't be gay, all right, for liking a woman, okay, regardless of what she claimed to be, all right. God made that little pussy just for me. You hear me? You hear me?
What
God
is you
made.
looking back for?
Well, I got my side screen. My screen is set up
Oh,
over
okay.
here. So,
I thought somebody was coming in to tell you to
oh no,
turn
no, no,
back.
no, we ain't got those, baby. I live in Florida. Like I said, I'm in Florida. Stand your ground, and we always got somebody around. You feel me? You hear me? Listen, motherfucker run up here if they want to.
Bum 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 bum.
All right.
But you
You
said
know,
you made some mess on Twitter or
yeah.
X, excuse me.
No, it's Twitter. But niggas still call it Twitter. We don't. Elon bullshitting. We're not gonna listen to Elon and his shit. But
Just
pretty
like
much it
Black
started.
Planet.
Yeah. It pretty much started off with this right here, right? So this lovely young lady, okay, went to the barber shop. Have you seen this? Have you seen it? All right, cool. Let's
Actually,
get.
I saved it so I can watch it right now.
All right, cool.
Sorry. Are you talking to me? That's a blueprint hoodie? Is what you want? Let me get you from the front or the back. Which one?
Why is he harassing her?
I'm pretty sure it's a skit. It's a skit. But
She
you
is
ever see.
she is let's just take a time. She is beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. This is like no makeup, no whatever. This is a
Look
pretty
at
ass
her
girl.
eyes. She is beautiful. Why are
That's
you
what I'm
doing this?
saying. They trying to clown me, Lucky. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck if she got on some motherfucking Evisu jeans and a big ass shirt. I see through that shit.
That's a bathing ape haircut came to
Yeah, I don't give a damn.
yellow.
She got, you know what I'm saying? Ice cream
Yeah,
and shit.
she's pretty.
I don't care
I
about none
mean,
of that.
but the and her haircut nicer than most niggas.
Well, come on now. Don't go too far. She a
I'm just
girl, so she
saying.
got girl hair. So come on now.
She got girl hair as wild.
Yeah, let's get back to it.
What you doing this weekend? Trying to do dinner or something? You like your haircut? Kind of cute. You see? Smile for me? Oh, my bad. So,
And her interaction with the guy, I'm pretty sure, like I said, it's a skit. But even still, just her interaction with the dude, Lucky, you can't tell me she ain't getting a little bit of
She
dick
don't want
something.
this nigga. But the
She don't.
thing
I'm not
is,
saying she don't want the nigga. I'm not saying she wants the nigga. But what I'm saying, her interaction with him, no matter how masculine she tries to be, she still has a feminine thing to her. Just giggling and shit, and her reply. You feel me? Like she can't. No matter how hard she try to be with the shit.
see that's where I think men I think men misunderstand when we're uncomfortable and we laugh from being uncomfortable versus attraction. I think it's read as though we're attracted or we want some sort of interest. And no, so a lot of times we laugh in situations we're uncomfortable, especially if you're making advances in certain things. We're just like, damn, what the hell, nigga? And he's cutting your hair. And he may be an overall cool dude, and he don't mean harm, but it's kind of like to constantly keep making sexual comments and she's laughing. That don't mean she like him. That could just mean that she's, uncomfortable and you laugh in uncomfortability.
Okay. Like I said, I'm under the guise this is being a skit, so I think it's like her trying not to break on the skit too.
oh, I know you like your edge up straight. So, is that the way you gonna go today? Oh, so you like men again? What does that got to do with my age? Oh, look up right quick. Can you look up for me, please? Can you look up, please? Oh shit! One more time. Can you look up? I'm trying to get. School. Can you? You don't gotta touch my chin. I said look up. Just look up. You're not doing what I'm asking. I won't look at you.
This nigga an idiot.
So have you ever seen the men's version of this?
No, with the women.
No. The men, like the niggas was doing this shit, the sexual rigmarole, the
Oh,
homosexual
to the
rigmarole.
men. To the men. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
see what it do? He's like, hey, did you get that thing oiled up? Did you get it oiled down? He said, you mean the oil change?
No,
So
it's the way he held her chin.
they recreating that shit. You feel me? It's a recreation of that, pretty much.
You want me to lay you back? I mean, raise her the size in the back, or just
Hey man, shout out to this barber, bro. That's a damn good barber, bro. I mean,
Yeah, I
it's
was
a
about to say
combination.
her shit nice.
Yeah, it's a combination of her having really good hair and shit. But you know, hey, shout out to the barber, right? And so then we go from that to where this, okay? And niggas they tried your boy. They tried me. They're like, nigga, you gay. If you like a stud, nigga, that means you like a nigga. And I'm like, nigga, how? Nigga, how? Now, Lucky, come on now.
She looked better on the right.
Of course.
But listen, the reason being is because it's the boy clothes.
Okay.
So okay, so like I was saying, just like that movie in Scary Movie when he wanted her to put on the football clothes, it's the fact that you're attracted to a woman who carries herself, who wants to appear masculine, but then you don't want women who appear feminine because they're masculine.
No. Again, so I said this.
Because if
Okay.
the appearance is the track, okay, so we say men are attracted to appearance on the
Yeah.
left. What about her appearance are you attracted to?
What you talking about as the thing? No, that's what I'm saying. So I'm not saying I'm not naturally attracted to her in this state in the side on the left. Is that I can see that she's really her on the right. You feel me? So no matter what she does on the left to make it seem like this is what she is, uh, most men can. That's why the barber, and that's the point of like the barber was making, and you said it yourself. Regardless of her having the fucking, the boy clothes on and getting the boy haircut, that's a gorgeous female, correct? So once you see that,
Yes.
huh?
She is, but I think that's not the part that I get what you're saying. Like I can look beyond the clothes and say she's an attractive woman, but that's not the part that would make it a person question the sexuality of men who are attracted to studs, especially if we know the average stud ain't looking like her, and she
Yeah, of
looked
course.
like
And,
she
and
not gonna
niggas
be a
are attracted,
stud.
but hold on, that's what I'm saying too. So now niggas trying to make it seem like niggas attracted to every stud. No, I don't want Lil Boosie. I don't want Manny Fresh. I don't want none of them nigga looking hoes.
Young
No,
Ma.
the bitches don't got a choice. No, yeah, none of those. I'm not looking for none of the bitches that don't have a choice but to be a stud or or a bull dagger, dyke, whatever you call them. I'm not talking about them. There's exceptions to the rules. I'm talking about the exceptions to the rules.
Okay, so you
I'm
saying
talking
she's
about
an
the fine ones.
exception?
Yeah,
So you would be with a woman if she's pretty in the face and she just likes to dress like a boy?
hell yeah, why not? Shit. Well, be with her seriously? That would kind of okay. That's another thing too. I ain't talking about wifing and marrying and shit. If you out here acting like you know what I'm saying, you like the fur burgers. No, man. Now I look weird. But definitely motherfucking like chilling and shit and beating your motherfucking back out and nobody knowing it. Like, hey, we cool. That's the homie type shit. Nigga, you from Cali, right?
Yeah, but see, this is the thing. When the studs come up pregnant, it do be the butch ones. It be the ones that don't look like her.
Oh yeah. But that's
You
what I'm
know.
saying. That's true too.
So, but the one, I mean, this is the thing too. Usually, the ones that look like her are the male in the relationship. the duck is usually the femme. So in this situation, when I used to go to a gay club, it's a club in LA called Catch One. Jewel is real name is Jules Catch One. Everybody used to go there. Anybody popular went there. They
Hold
had
on,
a
wait,
lot
hold
of
on, wait, wait,
men
hold
in
on,
there.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. So when you say everybody, you mean everybody gay?
No, I mean you'll see straight men in there. Now, the thing about the gay club people think is that there are a lot more women. So you have like the strippers there, like the go-go dancers, whatever they're strippers dancing and stuff. So you have the men that come in there. They would literally come in there to pick up bisexual, quote unquote, lesbians who wanted threesomes, who wanted certain situations. So when they would come in there, you would see what they're attracted to. They would go to the more butchy one. I don't know if it seems like a challenge to break her. I don't know if it seems like I could turn you back straight. I don't know. But their attraction was towards the women who weren't feminine. It was the women that came off masculine, appearing masculine, which would make somebody question your sexuality, because the part about you going after their attraction is the fact that they look similar to a man.
And you saying they was ugly?
No, they're pretty, but there's also pretty women who dress like females.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So that's what y'all missing. So a pretty
No,
female is a pretty
I'm trying to
female.
explain to you why it's perceived as homosexual. You
Yeah, and
don't get. Yeah.
I'm trying to explain to you why it's bullshit. Y'all trying to turn niggas gay every day. Y'all trying to turn straight niggas
Nigga,
gay
we
every
can't.
day and every way.
Men turn themselves gay because if you are a man who likes femininity and you like the feminine qualities of a woman, but you're attracted to women who dress like men, that means that you're not attracted to the feminine qualities.
No,
You can be attracted to the face. They have pretty women who don't dress like boys. I'm telling you about the men, the demographic generally that are attracted to a masculine appealing, a dominant looking woman. Usually that
you know.
man likes to get pegged. Usually that man
Whoa,
is
whoa,
more
whoa,
so like in his
whoa,
butt ate. He likes
whoa.
other things that where he's on his back.
Yeah, see,
There's
I
a
don't know
lot of
nothing
men.
about. Yeah, I don't see. I don't know nothing about
I'm
none
just
of that.
I'm trying to tell you. It's like
So,
it's a
so
reason
this,
why we
so,
call them
so,
gay.
okay, so yeah, this is my okay. So yeah, so I guess them niggas is fucking up for all the non like stud hunters. I guess. Okay, I'm not a stud hunter. This is just on my bucket list. So this is why I say right. A woman can is never truly masculine to a man. When men call women masculine, it's an annoyance, right? It's a woman trying to pretend like she's something that she can never achieve, because the most important aspect of masculinity is physicality, right? Physicality, physiology. In order to be masculine, you need to start out with a dick and balls. Pause. You hear me? All right. I don't give a fuck how many hats you put on, jerseys, big ass pants and jeans, and so on and so forth. Niggas laugh at at studs, studs, dykes, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The masculine women, right? Niggas laugh at them because if shit really pop off, the first thing you gonna do once we get into it is, and shit get physical. I'm a girl. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. Like, men aren't getting the benefit of the doubt of where, and now on that shit, especially you talking about jail niggas. Jail niggas is already, you already know what type of time it is on. But for the most part, niggas having a stud, I guess, like a stud fetish is different than just like, hey, whatever.
Now we getting somewhere. What's the fetish about? Ooh,
I
I
don't know. I
love
guess,
a girl. Come on, you remember Scary Movie? I wish I
well,
should
no,
have
I
been.
think again, I think a stud fetish is that dominance of a man being like, this bitch act like she don't like dick. I got something for her. I'm gonna bring her back.
Okay, there we go. I said it's a challenge, right? So
Yeah,
what's the difference of a woman who act like she don't want the dick, but she's dressed like a woman? You because
yeah,
if you
no, no,
like
no.
dominance, then this shouldn't matter what she dresses like. The challenge
Well, no,
should still be there. The
yeah, but
difference
it
is the
isn't.
fact that she wear boy clothes for some reason that gives you a fetish. So why do you like girls that look like boys?
No, again, they're not girls that look like boys. They're girls that trying to pretend to be boys. They're girls that trying to pretend to be men. They nigga pretenders.
But listen, fantastic. You just said it's the challenge, right? Walk with me. So you said the challenge.
Hmm.
And so if the challenge is she's a dominant woman and she acting like she don't want the D, if you can get that from a woman who's not wearing boy clothes, the difference is those men that want that from the women that's wearing boy clothes, the attraction that makes his dick twitch is the fact that she has on boy clothes. because you can get that from a woman who does not have one boy clothes. She's
Okay, so
dominant. She
all
acting
right,
like she don't want it. You know what I'm saying?
so niggas weren't supposed to be attracted to Aaliyah.
Aaliyah was not a stud. Stop. Don't do that.
She
She
wore
wasn't.
boy clothes.
She was not a stud. It's a
Okay,
one
but
thing
she
for
wore
if
boy
we're
clothes.
talking about an era of baggy clothes and sports bras. We're not talking about Aaliyah who grabs her
Okay,
crotch when she walks, who sits with her legs gapped open,
okay,
leaning back, who spits, who carries on the whole characteristics as if she's a man. That's
okay.
not the same. And if that's the case, then why aren't they having this for women who do wear oversized clothes? Because there are women who dress tomboyish or like
So
the Tiana Taylors, and we're specifically talking about studs who want to be
here's your
men.
favorite person. So here's your favorite
She
person.
is gorgeous, girl. 8.
What?
Go ahead.
Stop lying.
But what we bringing her up for to shame her? What we about
No,
to
not
say?
to shame anything. Just to prove. So if a man that deals with her, he's straight though, right?
She's a woman. What are you saying?
Exactly. Thank you.
You thought you ate. What point was you talking about?
Thank you.
I
It's a
didn't say
woman.
he was. First of all, I did not say that that makes you gay. I'm saying I can see why somebody would say that makes you gay because the attraction you have is because they are masculine and they dress like men, not
You would
because she
no.
looks like a man. That's two totally different things.
You attracted to the woman that you know is up under them clothes. Okay.
Okay,
All
because
right. So
okay.
the brat, and everybody want to act like. So you remember the early the brat? Oh, you know you a little young, but still you remember.
No, I remember the brat when she. What you like? A whole lot
No,
of.
see, no, 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 no,
Good.
no, no,
You
no,
talking
no,
about?
no, 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 no. See,
No.
that was a
What you talking
pivot.
about when she had the bikini on, or you talking
No,
about
yeah,
the
no, no,
brat
no, 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 and that's who everybody wanted to fucking talk about.
funkified?
Yes, Functified Brat.
Okay, I don't know which one you was going. We can, I don't know
The
which one.
early Brat
Both of them
before Brat
fine.
and before they did the pivot to make niggas really want to. She had to sell records because niggas was like, nah, Shawty ain't trying to. She already had them big clothes on. You couldn't really see nothing, and so on and so forth. Then, like you said, what you like, and like, oh shit, whoa, 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 that's what was hiding up under them jeans. You feel me?
Yes, but they weren't attracted to her because she was dressed like a boy. Like you just said, oh, okay, I seen what was under there. I'm talking about when if you said the fetish. A fetish simply means there's something about this that turns me on. The things that turns them on is the fact that they're dressed like men. That's what makes it
No,
a fetish.
no, that's what I'm saying. I think that's different though. I agree. I don't think most of the niggas is this. You know what I mean? Like I said, the stud hunters have a stud fetish. It's
Okay.
niggas that specifically go out and hunt for studs and deal with studs only, right?
So you mean the ones
So,
that stumble upon a stud?
yeah, like if I stumble upon a fine ass stud, I'm shooting. Jordan, Kobe, Steph
So you
Curry,
would really hit on a stud, even though
a fine
appearance
ass.
wise and what she's saying is she does
Yeah,
not want men.
hell yeah, yes I would. Yo, what's up?
So
What's
why
good?
won't you just hit on a woman who who
She's a
who
woman.
comes off dominant? What
She's a
is it
woman.
about the stud? I
No, I'm
guess.
not. There's nothing about it. Listen, Lucky, you gonna make me do this.
Yeah.
You gonna make me do this. Lucky, I'm a big ass black guy, big ass black nigga. Okay. There's not a woman on this earth that's masculine to me. Okay.
Okay.
Not not one. Okay. So any woman that I approach, and I've literally had this done, like to where I tell the story. I was on a boat and this stud girl, she was like, I called her O Dog. You remember fucking Lorenz Tate when he was in fucking what's the name? She had the fucking old dog plaques or whatever, so on and so forth. And it was weird to me because, and this is when I knew that like the studs are studs because they, what I'm saying, until they get around real dominance, right? Until they get around like a man that just exudes that shit. I'll never forget this shit. And I didn't think about hitting her at all. But she walked up to me and she was like, damn, how tall you is? I was like, what? I was like, what? I said, yeah, how tall you is? I'm like, yo, I'm 6'5". What's up? What's going on? Damn, you big. Well, obviously, you motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? You got your motherfucking neck broke to look up at me. And for the first time probably in her life, Lucky, I could feel her like, you know how a dog motherfucking tucks his tail? It shows dominance or puts his head down. The little stud, you know what I'm saying? The little stud bitch, she, hey man, hey.
I mean, if we could be honest, and we in regards to nature and our science and everything, yes, the components don't change of us being a woman and ladylike and girly and all the little cute stuff. There's still components that go with being female. So what you wear and what you desire at that time doesn't change that. So yeah, I definitely have seen. Even I could show you girls that I'm still cool with that was friends from that they have a whole podcast that's booming and they're studs. But even when you watching and they just giggling, they be like they do like the little.
Is that the ones that's talked about put the dick on them?
I'm not gonna say.
Oh,
But
okay,
shout out,
right.
they're doing their thing. But yeah,
Okay.
it they make little joke and they're actually out here, which is funny. But they even when they giggle and stuff, it's like cute, girly. So I see what you mean. They're still a woman. I'm not saying that makes you gay in their gender. I'm just saying I can see why somebody would question what you're sexually attracted to, because if you're sexually attracted to the appearance of a man and it's the challenge of it, it's like what stops you from, you know?
Yes, I look at the shit as fucking what they call that shit? The cosplay or fucking like
Mm.
Halloween.
What
I just look
about if they okay, so you think there's a difference in men who do have those fetishes, but versus the men that have a fetish for tranny, like Bobby
yeah,
Valentino.
that's totally different. That's a fucking man. That's a man. That's you
But no,
know.
no, no. I'm saying the appearance, they could have a fetish for
No, no,
having
no.
the appearance. So what okay, to make it even, it would be a woman who has a fetish for a transgender, right? Is what we
Okay, if
saying.
a woman had a fetish for a transgender, that would be weird because now the transgender has. Whew.
How is that weird? Wouldn't it
Okay,
be weird either way?
yeah, I feel you, but listen, what I'm saying. So a transgender is literally like between from a anatomical standpoint because now you don't put titties on a dick. You see what I'm saying? It's not the same. I'm sorry. I ain't got no better way to explain it. That's the weird shit. Men are wet that men especially, but even women. So hold on, you want titties on the dick, baby? What the hell you got going on?
I mean, yeah.
And from what I hear, now you
Mhm.
correct me if I'm wrong because once upon a time you were that people. From my understanding is they're like the fucking pariahs of the community. Don't nobody fuck with them other than like them and the niggas that fuck with them for real.
Who are them? The studs
The
or
fu-
the trans
yeah, no, the Transformers, the Decepticons,
trans people? Um,
Decepticons. Go ahead.
I mean, the gay circle is a circle in itself. So yes, you do have lesbians who hang out with themselves. Even if you go to a certain gay club, you have some that are more predominantly men and things like that. But trans are just they're not just like their own separate club. They're all in the group. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah, that's
like
what
if
I'm
you
saying.
go
That's
to
what I'm
a
saying. They don't, so that's what I'm saying. So usually from what we're saying, and I guess Dave Chappelle brought light to this, is that like the T's don't deal with the B's and the G's, the LGs and B's. The T's is like their own shit because it's just like, hey man, you went too far.
well, yeah, okay. So there are gay men who don't agree with the things that they're doing because they feel like the fight was always to be accepted
See,
in society, not to take over or these other things. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that is a conversation where they do start to isolate themselves. But I mean, yeah, because as far as dating them, I get what you're saying. Let girls kind of date regular girls, gay boys date regular boys. You know what I'm saying? So it is interesting. It is a preference, I will say. It definitely is a preference. But it's just like you said with a fetish. For men who like that challenge, it's like I don't know what is that
nah, them
about
niggas
men
gay.
that like challenges. I thought you guys like
No,
the
no, no, no,
path
no,
of
no, no.
least
Nah,
business.
them jail, prison niggas and gay niggas. That's it.
What that like challenges?
That's not a challenge. It's a gay man.
No, I'm saying the whole premise of being with a woman who does not like men and she's a stud and you say, it's somebody a little challenge, I'm gonna shoot my shot. If you see that she obviously is not attracted to your gender, what is the pressure to apply to
There's
her?
no, there's no pressure. It's like what the fuck. It's like I'm like I mean, so before you well. So before, like, I guess like studs were a thing, you had like tomboys, right?
Mhm.
So you had girls that would play with the boys, do everything with the boys. They weren't gay. They was just, like the brat on some brat shit, right? I'll use her as an example. I remember a couple of girls as to where, like, the ugly duckling thing, or the Love and Basketball, right? You remember Love and Basketball is a perfect example. She was an athlete. She never got pretty. She always had on hooping, attire, athletic attire, gear, whatever, whatever. And clearly she wasn't lesbian, but she never dressed feminine and she never act feminine until like prom night. You feel me?
Mhm.
So that's the same logic that you use in the situation as to where there are women that are out here, especially in our age group now. So I don't know so much, right? But I got sidetracked because I wanted to ask you the reason I asked you about you being from LA. Big Jaw, right?
Yes.
Remember he made two fucking whole series about the lesbian homie.
I've seen those series that was recommended. Yeah, I don't know a lot of content.
You haven't seen them?
No, I've seen them, but I don't just watch a whole lot of content. So if you recommend more, I wouldn't know what you're talking about.
Well, no, I'm just talking about them. I'm just talking about that
Oh
specifically. So yeah,
yeah, yeah.
first one with exactly E, which is a motherfucking fine ass, what I'm saying, Amazon motherfucking red bone bitch with a lot of ass, pretty face. 99% of niggas is going.
You said her
Okay,
name is what?
exactly E.
I look her up. Okay.
And then Persephone. Persephone is Jesus Christ. Her titties bigger than you. And I ain't not
It's a
each
whole lot of
single.
titties.
A lot of titties. You hear me? A
So
lot of
those are so. Okay, go keep going. I don't want you to lose your point.
but they sold the role. I could actually the way she played the role for real. They did some damn good acting just to be what's the name people, especially Persephone did an even better job than E, because Persephone can give off like the aggressive thing, right, or whatever. And I think she actually used to play ball, right? Oh my bad. Yeah. Okay. 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 Okay.
Oh, we
Okay.
all
Hey,
know.
shout out to Big Job, man. To the max. Yeah, man. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I gotta find some safe fucking Persephone fucking photos, man. Listen, bro. And I'm not even a titty nigga, but
She's
man.
a stud or something.
No, no, no. So she played a
Oh, she
stud
played
for the
that role.
team.
Got you.
Yeah,
Got you.
yeah.
Got
And
you. Got
that's
you.
what I'm saying, right?
See, I thought those was real. Okay.
Oh, they real.
No, I'm saying I thought those were real people in that, like gay
Oh
people
no, 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 no. They were
in
their
that
social
skit.
media
Yeah.
things. So let me show here. All right. Now this is a little airbrushed up, but still, man. Listen, you see, you ready? You ready for these titties? You ready for these? Titties
I,
make
I,
everything better, right, Lucky?
I
Titties make
love nice
everything better.
breasts to look at them. I have seen. She is gorgeous.
Now, if she put on a fucking bandana, big ass pants and jeans, and so on and so forth, I'm not supposed to shoot at this shit, Lucky. Are you kidding me? Oh, she claims she like women and she
Show
dressed
me
like
another picture.
a Persephone. Hold on, I
Yeah,
gotta
just
make
show
a
me.
mistake. Hold on.
Oh, because her Instagram is not okay.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
our
well,
Instagram it's Instagram, but still, like YouTube be
I feel like
bullshit.
she's another picture worthy. I love that picture.
Look, oh, cosplay. Look at this shit. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Listen, man. And I don't want none of you niggas talking about, oh man, because y'all don't like fat. All right, she'll be considered fat to y'all niggas. God damn, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. God damn. Ooh, it's a video.
Damn. Okay.
YouTube, this
So
is fucking cosplay. Don't
so
play
a
with me.
lot of studs look like this under clothes.
Dang. So I'm supposed to fucking just
You're supposed to respect their preference. Yeah.
well, hold on. If I can pull her, what's her preference?
If you can pull it, then she ain't gay.
But and what women lie a lot. You said it yourself. Who be the main ones got here get pregnant?
Well, see, I mean, what's the issue here? I think whatever wants to talk to you, talk to it. I mean, shit, we just went live earlier. They talking to fucking robots. I mean, shit, I don't know at this point if you like it, but I mean, I just want to say the average stud is not looking like the girl on the video.
Yeah, I understand
The
that. That's
average female, or I mean, the main one. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I understand if men just are attracted to things. My only conversation would be then we should kind of stop talking. Not we, because I ain't having these conversations generally. But I'm saying stop the conversation to make it seem like, oh, we're just going for 100% femininity. No, you're not. You going for whatever is going for you.
Well, no, it's different. So you got listen. So a
It
man,
ain't different.
it is different because
You just You
Lucky.
just said you just said that even with those certain women, you get around those masculine apparent women, you said they start to become feminine. So that means there's certain things that you can break in to get that out of a woman. That means you understand the same thing when it comes to a woman who's not trying to dress like a boy. You get what I'm saying? So if that's the case, that same rule should apply to regular women who don't get a shot
Well,
because
no,
they too aggressive or yeah, go
but no,
ahead.
no. So again, that's what I'm saying. It's different women's for different things, right? So women's, right? So you got the woman that you want to have sex with, chill with. Then you have the woman you want to have a relationship with, and
Mhm.
possibly like marriage, right? So that's why I said you asked me the question. Now I'm not taking a stud serious for a relationship because there's trauma there at some point in time. She's confused. Now I will have fun. You know what I'm saying?
What do
I
you
will.
mean?
What do you mean? It's in the so a lot of the especially that has to do. It's very close to the thing that the T people have. It's like a confused identity. You feel me? Misplaced identity for a woman to think for one to think that she's a boy and to think that she could ever assimilate being a boy. You feel me?
So
That's a lot
do you think it's the same issue with women who were lesbian?
to a degree. So no, I think trauma wise, yes, definitely. Trauma wise, of course. Be it something early in their childhood. Most of the stuff is rooted in childhood or their inability to um uh make it out, work out with men. You feel me? And like I said,
I
this
agree.
is
I just wanted to hear what you thought.
yeah, the childhood shit has been proven. It used to be in the DSM manual, but they took it out. So again, a lot of LGBTs, so identifications and things have to do with CSA. You feel me? A lot of it. Not saying all, but a lot of it does. Let me get these super chats real quick. Shout out to everybody, man. Really appreciate y'all for the support. Shout out to Dane C for the 2. Appreciate you, brother. She looks like a young Anita Baker. What you know about Anita, bro? You know about Anita, brother. Dane C, you don't know about that Anita, boy. Shout out to Aaron 218 for the 2. Appreciate you too, brother. Them legs looking real 2-piece edible. Yeah, man. She got some nice legs on her, man. Shout out to a man supporting men. Appreciate your brother for the 2. I love my stud McMuffins. Hey, man. Hey, it's a woman. It's a woman up under them clothes, brother. Go for it. Shout out to James Moore for the 2. Appreciate you. Fantastic. So that comic lady can get it. What comic lady? Which comic?
You talking about Leslie Jones?
Stop it. No, we already said that. She's ugly as hell. Stop it. No, she's ugly. She's an unattractive woman, even when she's trying to be a female. Ugh. She told you niggas' dicks didn't work when she got them around. Ah, Jesus Christ. Shout out to Quentin for being a UGA and KC fan is crazy work. Again, brother, the only fan I am is Georgia and the Lakers, brother. Everything else is for matching purposes only. I've told you niggas this time and time again. I don't like your team. Okay? I do not like your team, bro. I'm just matching. That's it. It's something that Georgia niggas do. Shout out to Okin Amar. Appreciate your brother for the 5. Just because you're a Navy vet. Hey, appreciate you, brother. Greatly appreciate you, fam. Okay, so this is where your expertise come in, right? So explain to us, okay? Because I started hearing this shit right here, or whatever, and we're gonna play it, and then you explain it, okay? Because even this young lady is a little confused, and I'm with her. I'm with her. Okay. Oh shit, that's the wrong. Hold on. Let me see which one is it. Damn, that's the wrong one. I gotta find it now. Hold on.
I had a question after this.
Go ahead, ask it.
I just wanted to know, just listening to what you're talking about. Um, I kind of want to know, like, what do you think is the overall complaint when it comes to why women feel, or not even complaint, why do you think it is women have such an urge to prove that they can be better men to women?
Why do women? But because they have to
Why do you
overcome.
think?
They have to overcompensate because clearly they can't do it.
No, listen, I'm saying, why do you think women feel like there's a need for them to be better men to other women? You
That's
get
what
it?
I'm saying because men on the original is the competition. So if you're trying to beat the a woman's natural partner or mate is a man, right? So if you're trying to replace that and it's clearly that you're artificial, you have to be better than the original. You have
So
to
you
be.
don't entertain the thought that maybe, like you mentioned, trauma. You don't think that maybe to entertain the fact that they believe that they could make women feel kind of like heal the traumas of whatever they went through, or make them feel like they like, for example, when you see studs and women, lesbian relationships, like, they'll take them out. They do all the little things that men say a man would be a simp for. You get what I'm saying? But those women look very happy. I'm saying, do you think that when you say there's competition, that mean that there would be men in an abundance doing the same thing? But there are literally women. I want to say it came out. It was last year, the year before last, talking about how there's a rise in more lesbian women because of the way that they're being treated. I wish we can look. I'm gonna look that up real quick. The way that they're gonna be treated. So they were basically saying they're learning to get better companionship as far as emotional connection when dealing with other women. So when you say there's a competition and they want to compete, it makes me think, in competing with what, if these aren't even the things that men take pride in doing? If the men that do take pride in doing these certain gestures towards women, they're shamed by other men generally. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rosie. Okay.
Well, yeah.
So
That's something. So the whole thing though is, despite all of that, right? At the end of the day, we're all in competition, right? In the dating market, sexual marketplace, all these different things, right? So when, just like the same thing that a woman is trying to assimilate what a man does, just like if a chick came to the next nigga, right, and she pillow talking or she complaining to him about everything that the other man not doing on some Joe shit, right? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Is if you want that woman, she's giving you the keys to, or seemingly she's giving you the keys to what's going to make her happy, right? So
then
all
why
you
don't y'all do it?
well, hold on. What are you talking? Well, that's the thing. She's not telling the man she's with this, or she's telling the man she's with and he don't give a fuck. So she's either with the wrong man, or she's off complaining to someone else about her issues and problems that she don't like, and this nigga is plotting in the background. The what you call him, the work husband, right? The work husband or the best friend you don't got
Or
to
the
worry
dirty
about.
macker. Mm.
Yeah, or the dirty macker. That's what I'm talking about, right? So you telling the nigga all this shit, la la la. Baby, I would never do that to you. You too fine to be out here, you know, by yourself. You here you
Isn't
go.
that
What
the
you
one
want?
that always take her?
Well, no, well, he takes her, but then she comes to realize that that nigga just wanted pussy. Too late. And it's usually like 5%
I
of the
just
problem. So
it's just
women will
always
throw women will throw away the 90% nigga every time for the 10% he don't do.
you going off what? Where you getting that from?
Every nigga I know, and myself included.
I'm so sorry for them niggas.
Well, that's most niggas.
So you
That's a
just
lot
hang
of
around
cars.
niggas that just be getting curved.
Well, no, not curved. What I'm telling you is this. So we talking about long term relationships, real shit, right?
Yeah.
So I'm 41. I done seen a lot of niggas, and in the military, I done seen a lot of motherfuckers get married and get divorced, right? Or be in relationships and shit not work out. So just speaking from that realm, and then I've seen another part. I've had women tell me how, yeah, I fucked up. You know, the nigga did this, and this, and I was complaining about, the one or two things he wasn't doing. So,
I personally think that there's a deeper perspective to be had about the abundance of women and even men who are leaving heterosexuality to go to same sex relationships, and usually their opinions are for this standpoint they're looking for a certain level of intimacy without just the sexual act. And I think for some reason, when we have these conversations, or men and women come together to have these conversations, it's never highlighting the importance or how men feel about making their woman feel a certain level of intimacy with them. It's always when I better get that happy ending. It's like, how do men even know how to be intimate? Generally, not everybody understands. People you around you don't know, but how do men? When are men going to start speaking to the importance of intimacy outside of having sex, or do they even know that to be true? And if they feel like, oh, that's not important, well, that speaks to the volumes of why there's a lot of issues and why people, men and women, usually are just women are more expressive about being unhappy, but men generally just deal with it. Like, I ain't complaining, but that doesn't mean that they don't,
yeah.
they wouldn't require certain happiness. So it's just like, even when you hear women conversations, they don't highlight the importance of intimacy with the man. So it just makes me think we keep talking around it, but when we get in relationships, we realize that's really the key component that's missing, the intimacy without that. So it's just when we have and we're saying, oh, well, because it's just this, or they just want this because of this, or we're looking at it from they just want they're dealing with trauma with other women. I'm hearing women state that this is the part about why it makes it easier to be with women, because women understand that intimacy factor that men typically ignore, or they only want to do it when it's time to get their dick wet. It's not because they really want a happy, fulfilling, long-term relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
No, you
Yeah,
don't.
and that's what I'm saying though, right? So men are literally programmed, because you hear them tell me all the time, right? According to everybody on the internet, because I talk about the shit that a lot of other men go through, and I've witnessed it or whatever, and to some degree myself. I'm just this incel ass nigga that can't get no woman, despite being motherfucking tall, handsome, and
I
chocolate.
think it's not about getting a woman. I think it's about keeping somebody happy.
Well,
You don't
again,
think
that's
that's
not
important?
so. Well, to a degree, yeah. Depending on where you're at in life. So doing the marriage thing for me, what you come to find is it shouldn't be a man's job to keep a woman, okay? Because the man's not benefiting from keeping the woman's benefiting from keeping the man, okay? So what you come to find a lot of the times is that men are blamed for relationship failures even when it's not our fault, and then the men are, it's this shaming tag. Oh, you can't keep no bitch, you can't keep no hoe. Well, I mean, okay, so why is it always that me that can't keep her, her that can't keep me? Especially, like I say, if I'm a valuable guy. If I'm a valuable guy, I got my shit together. I'm not out here on no crazy shit. I'm not a notorious nutter. I'm not an undercover brotherfucker. I'm not a woman beater. I'm not any of these things. I got a good head on my shoulders. All those different things and so on and so forth. I'm attractive to women. And somehow, some way, if the shit don't work out, it's default my fault. That's the problem. It's always default the man's fault, where the man's told, "Oh, you can't keep a bitch." Well, do I at this point am I really worried about keeping a bitch if I know it's another one right around the corner? You feel
Wow.
me?
Yeah. Yeah, but I guess I'm thinking more about if you notice, I like to always dig. So I guess I'm just thinking more so, why do we look at things so sacred? That's supposed to be so sacred to us, so superficial. It's like we have some really deep scrubbing to do, especially in our demographic, to where the reasons, like the gripes of each gender as to why they feel like they can't connect with each other, is just, oh, it's just this. And I totally agree, because it does come off like, oh, he can't keep a bitch. But I think it's the same thing with when we see women at a certain age. Look what they say about Cheyenne Bryant. clearly we could say in your life at a certain age you couldn't keep somebody or you don't want to be kept, but you're still in the conversation. So that means your nature is still yearning for something. And the something is that for some reason it's not a popular conversation or a popular thing to be intimate and vulnerable in personal relationships. It's just kind of you do this, I do this, and then you keep this. If you keep doing this, then we happy. And it's like robotic. You know what I'm saying? Not like for a better term, but it's like it's no like it.
You really
Why would
scared of them
anybody
robots,
want
ain't you? You really scared of them robots.
No, I'm scared of humans. I'm probably scared more of a human. But no, I'm just saying it just I don't see how we could still have conversations the same when the world is passing us by. And we need to evolve the way we look at each other in human
What are you talking
reactions.
about?
Like,
So black people, just to be clear.
yeah, I didn't want to say it.
Okay, well,
Because
no,
it's like if
and-
you look at it, if we always talking about the numbers, statistics, black women, I only care about our happiness. And for us to think that, yeah, I understand your happiness is something that you should be responsible for, but we gonna act like right now, okay, let's say you as a single man, you're happy, right? Let's say you happy, you chilling. It's quite possible you can get with somebody that can start to pull from you starting to be unhappy. But we get on these soapboxes and we act like that shit don't exist. So it just when I talking to men, I just kind of want to hear how important is intimacy without sex, and how important is being vulnerable in a relationship with a
okay,
woman to
cool,
you.
cool.
You
So
know?
so two things. So we hit both, right? So
Yeah.
intimacy is for a man. You can't have it without sex. So for a man, there can be no intimacy without sex. And I think that's something that a lot of women know, but act like they don't know. Women shame men for wanting sex when again that's a man's number one reason for wanting a relationship with women 99.9% of the time. Okay, if a man's approaching you is because he wants to have sex with you. Can you follow? You accept that premise, right? You don't. Okay, well, I'm here. So here now this is turned into a class. So Lucky, when a man approaches you, it's because he wants to put his penis inside of you. Okay, all right. In the back of his mind, Lucky, this is what you doing. All right, this is what you doing to that man, and you don't even understand it.
Yes, Daddy, come get this cooch. It's hot and ready like a Little Caesar's pizza, baby. Hot and moist. You're gonna have to lay me on a towel. Let me bend these legs back like a paper clip, bitch. Come, Daddy, come get this cat.
Yes, Lucky. That's what a nigga is in the back of his mind somewhere is imagining. Okay. So that's the first part. Women refuse to accept, black women especially, okay, that's not virgins, refuse to accept the fact that men want you for sex first. And then they try to demonize men for that. That's fucked up. You're already starting out with
I
the
don't
man
think
in the
that's
negative.
I don't think that's because a lot of times women want sex just as much as men, right?
Yeah, but
But
so how many times have you seen men don't call women thirsty? Thirsty came up to be a term for niggas, right?
who don't call what?
Men don't
Maybe in
call women
maybe in
thirsty,
Florida. Maybe in Florida.
ma'am. In 90% of the fucking country, women that's thirsty is not a term that fucking applies to women. You know this. Thirsty was made
No,
for niggas.
you don't know this. That is definitely a term. Yeah. We from two far sides of the world.
Hey, whatever. I
They
can tell you this.
they'll call a woman, get your thirsty ass bitch. I didn't heard that so many times. It's term is lingo for East also being thirsty, like
Well,
towards
hey, fuck it. We
females.
can get the chat involved. Okay, it's one for
Your chat biased anyway. Go ahead.
no, they ain't biased. Hell, you got
They
hella
like
people
you.
over
They
here.
don't like me
Look
over
at the
here.
chat.
That's cool.
Hold on,
They don't
Lucky.
like
Hold on. We
me over
gotta do some shit. Hey, all right, we only got 80 something likes. We got 140 y'all motherfuckers in here, man. Hey, you lie,
No.
you steal. You steal, you motherfucking kill, man. Don't make us motherfucking call Crime Stoppers on you niggas because we will. Hit the like button, motherfucker. And the share. Like and share.
Take off, record. Real more shit, man. That's why more bodies, man. Darn more bodies right now, man. That real more shit, man. G up in the building, man.
All right. like, niggas. Hit the like
I
button.
love that clip. It just show you no matter what situation, we gonna create.
Niggas gonna find a way to dance. But anyway, so intimacy, right? So the first part of intimacy is you cannot, for a man, you cannot have intimacy without sexual, right? From without having sex. Okay. What was the second part? Was vulnerability, right?
Vulnerability, yeah.
Vulnerability. Now, this Lucky, so many men have been burned by this, myself included, right? And this is why men shut up and take it. This is why men suffer in silence. Because when you confide in a woman, and you don't follow sports at all, do you? Not really.
I follow some of the players that are cute.
So you don't follow sports at all. Okay. So all right. So there's this guy, Kenny Anderson. Kenny Anderson was NBA prospect, one of the a really good college player, decent NBA player. And unfortunately, Kenny Anderson was, assaulted as a kid. He was CSA, right? He was a victim of being molested. Kenny Anderson tells a story of how he told and confided in either his girlfriend, wife, or whatever, so on and so forth about this. And he said the first thing she did when she got mad was what?
What?
That's why you got, as a kid, nigga. That's why you got your booty took. Lucky. I'm lucky. I'm
Okay,
telling
you
you.
wanna have an honest conversation? Let's have an honest
Yeah, sure.
conversation.
Of course, always.
Okay. So you introduce valid points as to the intimacy and vulnerability, right? So I can agree because I've done that before. In all honesty. Now I felt valid to bring up your darkest secret because at that point, fuck you, right? Um,
Wow. See?
but
Yeah, go ahead. Let's please tell us.
yeah, no, I'm gonna be honest because there comes a point where even if you was cool with people, when they do shit to you that's just so far in violation, I don't give a fuck. That's why your mama don't
Well,
love
hold on.
you.
Well, I agree there. Hold on. I
So,
agree. I agree there, but we got it.
but that's the
This
only
wasn't the
time.
case.
That's the only time a woman bring it up, right?
No, hell no. That's where you're mistaken. No, Lucky. It was an argument or some shit, and I had this shit, bro, to where it was some shit that
Like a regular.
wasn't that serious, but it escalated, and then the woman is always the first to use your deepest, darkest secret or whatever, some shit
Yeah. Okay.
against you, right? You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
shit
Okay. So
that
then I'll take that back. I was
yeah, it's
thinking
shit.
like it's a real breakup
No.
argument.
No. And,
It's
and
for
brothers, put a one in the chat, brothers, if this ever happened to you. And this is why I say the anecdotal part is important because men don't talk so much that we literally. So the whole thing with the manosphere shit, right? I came through the manosphere. Shout out to Obsidian, right? What draws a lot of people into the red pill manosphere shit of where men talking is men finally get to understand it's not just me. I'm not crazy. Other men are going through this shit. Men do not complain for real. Motherfuckers ask me every day, hey man, what's up, man? Everything good? Hey man, another day. That was my answer. Another day. Every time, another day. And the another day, if I was complaining, nobody will listen type shit. That shit that we say to each other and it's just understood, right? No matter what the fuck I got going on. If we get real bad, then I might confide in somebody. But for the most part, as a man, you're seen as weak, right? If you have to come to somebody else with your problems. You feel me?
yeah.
So
No. Yeah, that's true. You guys don't really have.
yeah,
It's like a way you're taught to grow up. It's just
yeah.
shut up. Like, yeah.
Suck it up, nigga. Figure it out, nigga. Whatever. And we take that shit and you compartmentalize and you fucking strategize. Figure the shit out, nigga. Now, of course, you don't ever want to get too far to the point of where you can't handle it. You know what I'm saying? It's just so much shit piling up. But at the same time, we are told that. And so when you love a woman enough, right, to confide in her and tell her or whatever. I seen niggas go through this shit to where like he been taking care of everything, paying most of the bills or all of the bills and so on and so forth. He lose his job, he get laid off. Now you a broke ass nigga. You not
Yeah.
no fucking man. You see what I'm saying,
Yeah.
Lucky? You see what I'm saying?
I've
It's
definitely seen that.
so
The
that's what I'm
dark
saying.
secret part I've only seen when
Oh no, dark secret
we
too, bro.
breaking up and he's saying stuff like "Dude, your regular
No.
ass coochie." I
Most
didn't
men,
heard like
most men ain't, and even with that, like if I call you an ugly ass bitch or some shit, right? There's no need for you to bring up fucking, some shit that you supposed to take to the grave. There's never been some traumatic shit that a woman said to me, and I used it back against her, maliciously. You feel me? You
yeah.
tell me this shit, never tell a soul. I know it's traumatic. Men do not get credit for the level of fucking I just had the word and I lost it. But just, bro, the shit that men let go, bro, for real, and we don't retaliate and fight fire with fire the majority of the time. I want
Somebody
to say
was
something.
just telling me that. Somebody was just telling me that how even when we as women express ourselves in certain ways, we're just so honest and not even realizing that it's really taking a jab at that man's ego because
Yeah,
we've always been allowed to express yourself no matter how it sounds, and men have to always filter how they express themselves while we were always taught we can express ourselves just like little girls. You understand? Even as you get older, if you think about it, as young, well, you do you have a daughter?
yeah,
Okay, well, you have to tell me how old is she. But just if you think about young girls, we go from the tantrum, bratty, but nobody ever teaches you how to handle that emotion as a mature woman as you get older. So you're still bratty. You know what I'm saying? Me too. I have to identify people like you being a brat. I don't feel like I'm being a brat. But if multiple people have told me that, there has to be something about me where I'm
yeah, for
being
sure. That's what I'm
bratty. You know
talking
what
about.
I'm
And
saying?
women don't
So
have. Yeah,
your teenage daughter, if she's in, and let's say she's in sports or something, let's just say she's a teenager, she's in sports, whatever. She takes a loss, or something happens where she's just, like upset. Okay, we get it. We understand. She's just upset. That's how we coddle them. We don't say, pull your shit together. You a 16-year-old girl, young lady. You supposed to know how to go somewhere. We don't teach young
yeah,
adults how
girls.
to
Yeah.
process feelings as young adults. So even so, I think that men, they still have to go to a place as a little boy. So let me just say this. What do you do as a man if you can't be vulnerable in that relationship? How
Well,
does it play
shout
out?
out to Bullish Prince. Well, benevolence is what I was talking about. Men are extremely benevolent, and we never get the credit for it. But what are you doing that? So the right answer, of course, is you. Well, this one it's kind of conditional, right? So if you're married to this person, you can't just leave. There's consequences. You feel me? A lot of the
Yeah,
time, you
I
can't just
feel you.
right. But in a long-term serious relationship, for me, what I know now, the maturity and level I have, get that bitch the fuck up out of here instantly. The minute a woman, some shit you confided in her, bro, and told her your deepest, darkest secret, and she turns that shit against you, dog. I even told y'all, man, I'd create a shit test, bro. Just make some shit up. Tell them some wild, crazy shit. Like, hey, you got motherfucking, burned by motherfucking hot charcoal or some shit.
I
You
don't
know,
think
you
you should
kid.
tell. I don't think. Look, y'all gonna probably haze me. It's cool. I don't think that just because you're married or you're with a partner, I don't think you should tell them your deep dark secrets. Some stuff
I
you should
agree.
keep
No, no,
to
no. You're
yourself.
right. And Lucky, now you're thinking what men have learned, and we tell men that, like,
No,
bro,
women don't tell y'all.
no, they definitely do.
Well,
Women,
maybe I'm speaking for my homegirls a bit.
women,
Okay, we
women. I can tell you this: they telling you what they're not telling you. But I promise you, if a woman loves a fucking man, bro,
okay. Yeah.
she motherfucking like spills everything. And what you come to find out when you dealt with women that had any type of, especially childhood trauma, is she never gives you everything at once. It's something that triggers it, and then as the shit, whatever, and you already doing this tap dance or this fucking tightrope walk to dodge and not to trigger what she told you. Something else happens, and now what the fuck is going on? What's wrong with you? Well, well, no, I don't know. Why the fuck do you tell me when you told me this other major shit? And, that's what I'm telling you. That's why I told. This is why I stand on. I know for a fact, black men go through a level of fucking just flexibility and different hats and different jobs and having to be 37 different niggas in one to have a successful relationship. No other man has to go through, bro. I know women are women, but just the reaction we get if you fuck up one time, no matter if you've been good for a million, you feel me? And then the emotional gymnastics, the mental gymnastics, in a lot of cases, like you said, the fight for dominance or leadership and shit like this, and so on and so forth. And it's not always just them, but it's their own personality, the childhood they had, the household they was brought up in, and then I think the biggest thing now is outside sources. Okay, I literally had this conversation with my ex, bro, to where my ex would come back and say, "Well, such and such said, la 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 la." I was like, "Such and such." I said, "What the fuck?" So hold on. For one, why are you fucking putting people in our
In
business,
our
you
business.
know, or whatever? For one, and they your people, so they automatically gonna take your side and be biased more likely than not. Now, mind you, she had a couple friends that told her she was tripping and she was bullshitting, right? A couple, but the majority, like women, don't like to see women happy. Most of these bitches don't got no marriage. None of her friends had marriages, never had successful fucking relationships. So you gonna talk to some bitches that don't know shit, right? And they don't really know me. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna give you input on some shit where you only telling me where I fuck up at, but not none of the good shit I done did. You feel me? And women do that shit. Women love echo chambers. Women don't
I
like
love
being,
that. I love that. Hold on, let me just say this.
no,
I
my bad.
love that you said women. That's not just relationship wise. You ever heard about the mother or the grandmama that wanted to tell the whole family how you got an F? But when you actually was doing good in school, nobody fucking knew. But when you failing or you fuck up, they're really gonna phone and tell your business. So I think that's typically where like the chatty patties out the situation. But I will say to hear you say that it's kind of disheartening because I do hear men say that a lot. I just want to know what is it about a relationship with a woman that you feel like you need if over and over again you keep experiencing the fact that you can't be vulnerable in the most top relationship that I feel like in romantic relationship is where you're supposed to be vulnerable. I couldn't imagine for the rest of my life laying next to some man that we can't you know what I'm saying? We can't connect in depth out of just physicalities. Like I could not live like that.
Well, no, I
So
think I
what
think
is
we
it
can.
that makes you wanna you know, men still
Well,
want
no,
that
I
if they
think
feel like
I think you can do it, and you learn how to do things. Workarounds, right? You feel me? It's like if you lose your fucking arm, you know what I'm saying, the other arm becomes stronger. So I think for the most part, you tell her everything up to that shit that you just, you know what I'm saying, you got to take to the grave. I can tell you everything else, just not that. You feel me? Because I agree with your, and being that if you've experienced it before, you learn that lesson, right? And a lot of the times, black men especially, don't get credit again for the calluses that we create over the wounds we had from an emotional mental standpoint. So you
mm,
just, you know what I'm saying? You learn the motherfucking, hey, that shit is what it is. It's the past. I can't go back and change it. Ain't no motherfucking time machines. So even me telling somebody about it, you know what I'm saying? Especially a person versus a professional. You feel me? And I don't. We'll talk about that one again. I think, and I love how you always bring up the trauma aspect of it and the mental part, emotional, bro. When it comes to that, bro,
'cause that's
we
why
we
we can't do nothing but fuck
yeah,
for real.
yeah, we in last place, real shit. So shout out to you for that. You always focusing on it, and I think that's one of the biggest thing people miss. Shout out to you. The thing you had a couple months ago at this point. The transparency thing, just like not really a reach out thing, but venting and expressing.
Yeah. Because
That's
that's
real.
the truth. But you see how people take it like, oh, you did something wrong. No, I'm just being honest. It's like
Yeah, exactly.
in a world where it's automatically set up, like you said, you got to put band-aids on. I don't think that we should be coddled through every emotion we feel. You know, I just don't think so. But I think in a world where most of us, and I'm only speaking about, our group, having it the worst. I think most of us who have been introduced to sex in an unnatural way, who, especially men, a lot of men, y'all were introduced to sex by grown women, and it made most men hypersexual, made their outlook on it. Women as well. You ain't no need to talk about it, but it's just, hypersexuality entered our lives differently at young ages, and the only thing we know how to do is fuck each other. But when it comes to actually being intimate, oh no, that's too far. And it's like I'd rather tell you my business and you piss me off by telling the internet versus me fuck you and I can't unfuck you. That's a whole different other type of thing that I have to deal with. If you
Well,
want to tell people whatever, they get over. They got some
yeah,
business
but
to do,
that's what I'm saying. And
like
women don't hold as much risk as men do in that department for the most part. You feel me? It's just how it is. Most men don't.
really.
No, we don't. I mean, but women don't hold
Is
as
it
much
y'all
risk.
ego? Is it y'all
Well, no,
ego that? Uh-huh.
no, it's not an ego thing. I'm saying men are not going to tell. If there's been plenty of men that have had the most craziest shit did to them, and they never went crazy and told all the chicks' business or deepest, darkest secrets and all the shit and so on and so forth. Right? You feel me? So I'm just saying
Yeah,
on
sure.
that scale, women have less to worry about than men do, and it's by a large margin. And that's why again so many men are what do y'all, what's the favorite term, emotionally unavailable, right? When that's
Mhm.
truly not it. It's not truly emotionally unavailable, it's just emotionally limited. I have to You have to show me loyalty to get more access to me. You feel me?
Mm.
That's You have to show me a length of loyalty and I'll let you into another room, right? All right, you made into this room. I need
A
another
length
length of
of loyalty.
loyalty. You feel me? So, and I think
What-
it's
ex- Explain it. A length of loyalty.
exactly what. So it's a
How
time period,
long?
right? So it's gonna take years. It's gonna take years. It's gonna take years. We talking about Lucky. If you have ever had your deepest, darkest secret used against you and thrown in your face by somebody that Lucky, that
I
someone.
haven't, so I guess
Yeah,
that's why
so
I'm.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So Lucky, put someone you loved, someone you were willing to kill and die for, someone you provided for, someone you protect, somebody you give your last, some person you made sacrifice for, and in an argument, they say some shit to you, you know what I mean, that you confided in them and told you and used it against you and just pure fucking hatred and whatever. You feel me? Like that
No,
shit hard.
I feel you. I don't know.
So
I just wish
so
I could fix stuff. You go ahead.
so what you learn to do is okay, cool, fine. And you don't just fuck these hoes, all these bitches ain't shit. No, not that extreme. But at the same time, now I know how to love better. You feel me? I learn how to not just put everything out there at first and whatever. I need to know that you here for me, not what I can do for you. You know what I'm saying? That you really want to fuck with me for me. You like me for me. And then, hey, as you there over time, and we finally get to a point where I really feel like I can be vulnerable with you, then that. But I think what the biggest part that happens here is we're reverse engineering bad relationships, right? Or not necessarily bad relationships, relationships that don't turn out the way you thought it was going to be. And now we're trying to give the keys to everybody else to be like, hey, you don't got to make the mistake I made. Okay. Like I said, my ex, man, still, hey, got love for her or whatever. Our relationship is better now than it was when we were married. But we got married. We both said we got married too young. So you had two young people, right? Getting married, coming together. She's nowhere near knowing who the fuck she is. I'm just now beginning to become who I am, right?
Mm.
And then in the process of a whole lot of other drama and bullshit, we're trying to, love each other, money shit, kid shit, bitch ass baby mama shit. You feel me?
Mm.
So our roots never got time to fucking set. You feel me? For just us two. It was so many other things, you know what I mean, weeds growing up to choke the shit out. You feel me? So in the
Yeah.
process and being able to, Monday morning quarterback it after the fact, we had a conversation. We said, well, hey, this and this and this and this and this and so on and so forth. You feel me? And we're able to map out where it is. And I'm just, again, I'm not the expert, but that's why I laugh at these niggas. Like I was married for real. I didn't have no motherfucking military marriage. I didn't get married for no BAH. I already had BAH because I had kids. Right. I didn't get married for the money. You don't get no extra money for fucking, getting more people or whatever. So all the shit people say is just like I was truly married. I truly treated my marriage like a marriage. I went out here on these hoes or whatever, so on and so forth. You know, provided, protected, all that shit. So that's the whole thing.
I
But
will say, just to enter in this thought while you were talking, have you ever heard that the urge for oversharing is also a trauma response of deep rooted insecurities where you probably weren't heard or accepted as a child?
yep,
That's why I was saying I think maybe when we talk about vulnerability, even myself too, I had to check that in this conversation. We instantly think that means that you owe that person your personal business. And I just don't agree. Like if you're a man who lives as a straight man now and there's nothing that's coming up, you should not tell her that you used to suck dick. I don't think, just for the topic of conversation. Now, I think for me to come where I came into YouTube, this was my first
Whoa, whoa,
experience.
whoa, whoa! Now you got too much dip on your chip.
Lucky. Come on now, no,
Because
no,
when
Lucky. Come
you
on
see
now,
how you just dismiss the men who have a hard time living in themselves because other men shame them. But that's all the conversation.
Lucky. One dick. That's it. I'm sorry.
I'm using it as an example of the men who, I don't think that's a secret you could tell a woman. You know what I'm saying? Generally, especially in our
You don't
demographic.
think he
So I'm
should? You don't think he should for her safety?
if he used to be with men and he's
Yes.
no longer with men,
Yes.
no,
That's
she's not gonna no.
that's a safety issue, Lucky.
No, if that no, the safety issue is people are having sex with people without knowing their status, whether they're heterosexual or not. Imagine the women who think they're in heterosexual relationships, right? I get what you're saying, but niggas are sucking dick on the low. They also dress like rappers. They also look very masculine, and they also have lived their lives as straight men. I'm talking about a man who was a gay man, lived his life as a gay man, and he chose to live right. Clearly there's a double standard. You're not going to be accepted. So the safety issue is people having sex with people. We're having sex with people without knowing that their status. That's the safety issue, whether you're straight or not.
So just a little science, Lucky. You know that the chances of
You're not talking about
STDs.
the chances.
Well, we have to talk about it because now we're talking about safety. So there's
There
a
we
safety
go. You
risk
talking about safety.
that's much higher for men that engage in sex with men. The STD rates and STI rates for those
How can a
individuals.
woman know though?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think she should be told. I don't think that's something that she should.
No. When I'm not speaking from her perspective, because as a woman, I would want to know whether he's straight or not. What was his sexual behaviors prior to being with
Yes.
me? I think it's interesting that you want to put a wait, hold up, when we're talking about him sleeping with men, but not his sexual behavior being very fluid and belligerent and reckless with women. You
Well,
see what
no.
I'm saying? So the risk could still be
I
the
feel
same.
you. I know. I feel you.
Yeah.
So at that point, I don't think it's him acting in his natural nature, and no matter how many women he have sex with, you feel me? That doesn't increase his chances of HIV and other STDs. Like, don't take my word for it. I'm not trolling. Like for real, for real.
No, I'm not either. That's why I
Okay.
get what I'm saying. It's not popular because we
Okay.
think the men that are on the down low are really living in past life. I specifically said if there were something again. Now I understand the people who feel like for men there's a double standard. Once you're that, you're always that. Me as a woman who could speak from a standpoint of being with women and having a large portion of my 20s taken, and then coming to this YouTube world where this is my first time in life hearing an abundance of men's thoughts and having this is what they think, woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? So it's like coming in here and saying this is my experience, this is why I'm naive in a lot of situations, even though I'm this age, whatever. When you come into it, you're gonna have some people to say, "Oh, she's still gay." There is no desire to be with a woman where I want to have a relationship. I want to do those things. There's no desire to live my life. It never was. But I'm saying I do believe that there are men who live their life as gay men and then they want to be dealing with women. Now, for those men, because there is a double standard, I don't think it would be the same as if a man heard me and still chose to be with me versus if a woman heard him and still, you get what I'm saying? So, however, so that's a secret that I think he probably shouldn't tell her. Now, if he talks to a counselor or whatever, that's something else. But that particular person, I think that's a secret that once you tell that person, they're not going to be with you. I
No,
just don't think so.
you sound like the herpes lady right now. But we
Nigga,
let's
what?
get to your yeah. You sound like the
We're
herpes
not we're
lady.
not gonna say what you sound like.
What?
Being from Atlanta, having a sexual behavior. Do we check your status? Because you could have slept with a bitch who slept with a gay nigga, and now we got to
No,
check on you.
well, I'm not from Atlanta. That's the first thing. Okay.
But you said, oh, you corrected me, Georgia. So you never slept with a bitch from Atlanta? Same thing.
No.
Exactly. And the HIV rate is high in Houston too. We're gonna
Exactly.
think that most of them are gay. That's a lie.
Well, no. They no. Most of the dudes, no, not most of them, but they have a higher thing, and that's why you see a uptick in HIV and syphilis and all these different things. You notice how that shit Lucky, you kind of telling on these women out here and it's crazy, right? But so I'm gonna say this real quick, and then we go.
I don't even know nobody.
I'm not saying you know nobody. This is what I'm telling you, right? So what I'm saying is this: there's literally an uptick of everybody's STD rates in the Atlanta, the DC, Houston, whatever, where you have a high population of brotherfuckers, right? What happens is these straight women be fucking the brotherfuckers, Lucky, and then they fuck the straight niggas. Straight niggas be catching strays on a lot of the bullshit because these women are fucking with niggas that they know. I'm not talking about no down low niggas. No. Lucky, don't make me pull the clip up. Lucky, I got two separate clips. Lucky, this dude on Kendra
I'm
G.
talking about the way we word stuff. They caught strays because these women. They caught strays because they didn't test the bitch before they stuck their dick in it.
Well, hold
It
up.
was
You're
a
right.
fire
You're right.
socket
No,
and they got
Lucky.
electrocuted.
Shout out to Lucky. Lucky's right, correct. My nigga.
That's really the
Hey,
reason.
get that paperwork, bro. Get the paperwork, brother. Lucky's right. And
They
I
got
just
the
said we talking
HIV test at the thing. Go ahead, Swabs.
Yeah,
You
hey,
don't
you can
even
get them shits out of the store now. I think shit.
it's
They need, hey, they
$50.
need to do home motherfucking. They need to do instant goddamn STD tests for real. For
They
real.
have one. You can buy them for they have them out here. You can buy them at the pharmacy, $50, $60. She cute too. Look at Future.
So I don't know. Do you know who this is?
No.
I had, you know what's crazy? I had no idea. So hold on, let me do this first, right? All right, hold on. So let me see. Let's do this one first. All right, and then we'll go to that one because I had no idea this is who she was, right? And hey, crazy voice, man. Her voice is like just beautiful, man. It's ridiculous. But here we go.
Hey, what's up, Instagram? It's your girl Cash Page. I'm just making another cover today, and it's gonna be a cover to my own song, Love Songs. People do not know that I made that song. I made it when I was 17 years old. I'm 23 years old now.
Why are you looking like this? You all right? You good? You trying to
First of
replace
all,
the song?
she's definitely my type in a day. Second of all, let me tell you what's attractive. Not even the clothes. She sounds so girly.
Well,
Hi,
it's
my name
only
is
finna get better.
Hi.
It's only finna get better.
In a couple of days. So just wanted to make a brief cover for you guys to get a refresher. And yeah, so let's do it. My voice obviously is not going to sound the same too because I made it at such a young age, but just vibe out. I miss my cocoa butter kisses. Hope you smile when you listen. Ain't no competition, just competing for attention. And you like, I'm not on no games, but baby, I've been peeping and ain't been the same. Like, who been on your mind? Who got your time? Who you been vibing with? Why can't make you mine? You used to be texting me, checking me, calling me your son. And now you treat me like my worth less than a dime. Y'all finished the rest. Love y'all.
All right, so that's her. I had no idea that
I
was her
didn't
song
know that either.
either. No idea. So
She's
now,
cute.
in this whole thing that's going on, right? She came out with this right here, right? She had to, she had to address it because everybody started throwing them labels on her, and this is where your expertise come in because you got to explain to us what are the different types of lesbians. Okay, we go listen to her, and
Oh
then you go
shit.
explain it. All right, don't get
Okay.
scared now, nigga. This what you came here for. This what I recruited you for.
Okay, I don't really get when people say I'm a stud or I look like a stud. It's just like, damn, I can't dress how I want to dress. I gotta get labeled as something like, oh, that's a stud, that's a dyke, that's a femme, that's a whatever, like that's a stem, whatever the fuck. I'm me. I'm Cash Page. I'm the Kyla Woolen. Like I don't like being categorized as nothing. I want to be who I want to be. I'm a pretty ass girl that loves dressing fly. That's just what it is, you know.
Pretty ass girl that love dressing fly. So, oh wow, well, damn, the disgust, ma'am.
You know what? I'm gonna have to hit up the old homegirls. So we got this conversation. I feel like the new dykes, they get on my last fucking nerves, and I'm not the only person. Bitch, you chose to dress like a boy because that's what you identify with. You're the masculine. They're yin and the yang. You need a feminine and a masculine. Even if two women look feminine, just like Erica Mena when she was dating Sin Santana, we see who takes the more dominant approach. It just happens naturally. Even if you have two flamboyant men, one man is gonna come off a little bit more masculine. Like it annoys me how people we're just putting these labels on me. Well, what's the gender of the section you got those clothes? Maybe there's the label. I'm just saying, wild guess. I mean, I just like to look fly. So you could look fly and just like a girl. The reason why and this is the reason why they blur the lines with this shit because they want to be able to put on heels and then because you really don't like coochie 100%, I wish they keep it 100. So when you want to flip back over there, I never said I was this. I could do either thing. I could just be. It doesn't it remove the fact that you're a lesbian, or it doesn't remove the fact that you are a tomboy or you're a stud. It's like those have actual meanings because of the
Okay,
way
so
they
hold on.
appear.
So break down the types.
Oh, the styles. So there you have a
Whatever
style,
styles, types,
and then you
motherfucking.
have a type. Okay, so you have types of studs based on or lesbians based on how they appear. So you
Okay,
have the femme,
film.
or some people would say lipstick lesbian, so a femme. Then you
Okay.
have a stud, which
Stud.
is boy, and then you have a stem, which is a
Stem.
girl that is more so she's girly, but she has a maybe a tomboy. She not she'll still wear makeup. Like for example, the brat would be considered a stem because she still wear makeup. A
Okay,
stud is
so
not
hold
a
on.
person who a
So
stud would
so
be like young. Mhm.
so if she a stem, do the nigga still get the fucking hey, well she blah, blah, blah. Is it still the same thing? Because like you said, the brat was a quote unquote stem and AI was motherfucking beating that pussy to,
So wait, the brat Funkified the brat was a stud. She didn't start wearing makeup until she wanted to be a little bit in media. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
but
now
hold
I
on,
have to
hold
feminine
on.
it up. Uh-huh.
But that's what I'm saying. So the whole time that just was for, I guess, like the public shit, but she was still getting dick the whole time.
But we're talking about what they appear as, right?
That's what
Because
I'm asking. So that's what so I mean, I guess what does a stem is when you add makeup to the motherfucking baggy jeans and
a
motherfucking
stem is a stem is a tomboy, so one that still has feminine features and feminine qualities and all of this, but she just every now and then she may look a little bit more tomboyish. She may choose to wear tennis shoes and maybe her jeans ain't baggy, but they fit a certain way. And then you have the ones that, and then sometimes I like to just like a woman. Then you have studs like straight Cleo from Set It Off. I don't want dick in my coochie. I use the strap. I'm the one who's the butch. I fight niggas. That's a stud. Young MA is a stud. You would never catch her being a stem. See what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
She's
and I
the
think
girl
who
from the wire. The girl from a wire. She is a
oh
stud.
Snoop, yeah, Snoop shoot niggas too. I think
You see
she
what
had
I'm saying? She would never be a stem. She
yeah,
probably look
but
uncomfortable
listen
in
what I'm
makeup.
saying. So Snoop, I never I don't see anything feminine about Snoop. I don't see a nigga trying to holler at Snoop. She even sound like a nigga. Yer, yer, deep ass
That's how
voice.
I felt about Young and May. And guess what? They was in Young and May. They was like, girl, she had some shorts on. They said, look at you with them thick thighs out. Dudes was trolling her.
Yeah, but
Talking
that's
about,
what. But it's a fact. If she got thick thighs, it's a troll. You feel me? It's something she can't hide. That's what we be saying. So it's like, have I've never seen it yet, but niggas talk about it and niggas post it. They start posting. Hey man, guess what I just saw? A stud buying pads or a stud buying motherfucking a stud buying tampons. Like bitch, you bleed once a month.
yeah,
That
they were in
motherfucker,
tampons.
that pussy don't turn off. That pussy don't stop motherfucking working like a pussy supposed to work. Bitch, you are a girl.
Well, it's the same. So you have, okay, so you have those three styles. Now you have types of lesbians. You have the
Okay, so
lesbian,
hold on. Those are the types.
those are the styles, the appearance.
I'm sorry. So hold on. So this is a lesson. This is a lesbian lesson, people.
You
So
asked me,
styles,
yeah,
okay. So styles are film, stud, stem.
that's the appearance, yes.
Okay. All right. So now give us the types.
So the they could have new ones, but type you have the lesbian that is a lesbian because that's really what she is attracted to. She's not attracted to men. She may not like penetration. That's a real lesbian. Then you have the ones that become lesbian because they're the who hurt me bitches. Like, he hurt me, fuck these niggas. I'm going to women, which are most lesbians today. Then you have the lesbian who is gay for the play, not for the stay. Usually they appear as feminine. Those are
Hold on.
usually
Hold on.
femmes.
So is this hold on? This is a jail. This is a jail thing. That's a jail lesbian.
Gay for the play. No, it's just like if me and let's say me and my friends go out, whatever, we single, we like each other and we
Uh,
fuck. Me and her. But that's my friend. That's gay for the play. We're not gonna be together. We don't want to hang out. I mean, we don't want to date like that's my bestie,
it
but
is crazy. Hold on. Whoa.
you never heard of that?
No, no. Hold
Oh,
on.
you
Wait,
thought
wait.
they was fucking niggas on girls trip? Let's take you to school. Let's go.
Yeah, hold on. This is literally the whole niggas. Y'all niggas better like this shit. This shit right here. Hold the fuck on, baby. Wait. So you mean to tell me y'all going on these girls trips and motherfucking getting your liquor license?
No. Well, see, this is the thing. It's it's so funny when men think that because it'd be like, oh, well, you just gonna go out here. Usually, the best friend that don't like you is because they're fucking each other. Usually, the best friend that is so overprotective and all of this, they be licking at coochie. They be having a little
Listen, hold
thing.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
It
hold on, hold
happens
on.
so often.
Wait. See, fellas, listen. ain't no bitch finna beat me in no pussy eating contest. Goddamn.
But how would you know? Because you know your deep dark secrets. You don't have to.
Never listen, Lucky. Never in life. You hear me?
Just
You put me,
saying.
give me your best stud, give me your best lesbian, put that pussy in front of both of us and see what happens. Okay.
But that's
All
the
right?
thing. Okay, so let's say you marry, right? Your wife, whatever. She could be a great wife to you. She may not want another man, but she may be gay a little bit on the side for like the fantasy or the wow factor. So look at my book.
Cap.
So you have those women that are that way, so they do those experiments with their friends. They still friends, they still do stuff. I mean, what do y'all be? Y'all don't watch the girls' shows, so y'all don't know the girls that do it. It's a lot of married women that do it, and they
No,
have
this
their
is
homegirls.
this so damn. So listen, bro. This niggas really like niggas. Stop. Don't get
Y'all
married.
be thinking dick is the party, and that is crazy.
Don't get married. Well, it is. The great dick is, baby. I'm here to
But we
tell
talking
you.
about we talking about the girls. Like y'all think
But,
they
but
just
but Lucky, you just
and don't
told
let her bring a strap or a
Lucky,
rose.
Lucky, you just told me though that the married women, the straight women married, is dealing with the hoes. So you feel me? This
How are they
man, this
dealing with the hoes? How?
Jesus Christ, man.
So
This
if
is
you're married, right, and then you're married to a woman, let's say she's a AKA, right, and she got her sister
oh
turn
but
her.
yeah. We
Okay,
already
I'm sorry. I
The
know shout out
sorority
to
hoes.
AKA.
Yeah. AKAs is hoes with everybody, bros and hoes. We know that. They ain't no secret. I
Okay,
said it.
let's say the deltas. They're the women of prestige and decorum. Let's just say you get with a woman who she's not around the block, she's not around anything. That doesn't make her whole. That doesn't make her friend a whole. That means that they could really just be friends and they fuck each other
Now,
on
Lucky, you know what's
vacations or
fucked up?
whatever.
You know what's fucked up, Lucky? You know what's really fucked up? And y'all gonna say, "Oh man, always trying to."
Because you
Why
want
she
in on
can't?
it.
Yeah, why she can't just set her pussy? Come on, what are we
Because
doing?
it's not the fantasy. That's not gay for the play.
Ah,
No,
fuck
because
that. That
no,
shit
it's
is
not.
yeah, hell
It's
no.
not. It's not the same.
Coochie bumping is boring.
Who said who?
Okay, we gotta have. But that's why y'all always. That's why the strap always come up. What are we talking about?
See,
I'm not trying to rub no coochies.
ladies and
I'm not trying to
gentlemen,
see that.
this is when a man really has no clue. A real lesbian don't even like the strap.
Because that's what I'm telling you. Because so a
We
real
don't.
lesbian.
Women don't always use straps. Like, why do
No,
y'all
I
think
feel
a
you. So
penis gotta
a
be
real
in the
lesbian. But
equation?
hold on, the lesbian said she always want the dick. Now I don't know if you. I
No,
know you.
that's no. So okay, those are toys for play. That doesn't mean that because I'm that
I
I'm
understand.
automatically using that. So if I have a husband, or trust me, I ain't gonna put her back. If she's married and
Mhm.
these two women are married for years, and they're really close friends, they already have dick. If I come meet with my homegirl and we go on trips and stuff like that, we're fucking each other. That I already have dick. I'm not coming here for penis. You see what I'm saying? Most of the time, it's because they're close. They're really friends. They have a love for each other that's different than a
Yeah,
love for like for your
see, women.
husband.
Thank you. Like, yeah, hoes are selfish. Women just fucking selfish, man. They don't give.
No, you just asked to be in the equation. You could do the same thing. You
What?
have. I mean, it's a double standard though. Men can't be gay for the play,
No, you no. And don't.
right?
Why would you want to be?
Right. So I'm saying women can do that. That's why I'm saying a different type. So you have the one that's gay for the play. You have the one that's, of course, the one that only is gay because the nigga hurt her. But as soon as she finds her type, she's back to the man. Then you have the ones that don't like men at all, like a real lesbian.
Are you gay?
How you gonna ask me a question like that?
How do you marry a woman and then turn around and let a man bend you over?
Ain't nobody bending me over.
Oh, so you doing the bending?
Niggas out here doing the bending. No, man, we not. No, what the man? Listen, man. Jesus Christ, Lucky done fucking. Whoo, just when you thought you knew it all, man.
Well, those are the lesbians. I think with gay men, with men, I think you have bisexual men, you have gay men.
No,
I
no,
don't
no.
think that men are gay for the play.
Lucky, we are
Even though
not.
Tank did state that you could do things like once or twice and feel
Tank
like
was
you don't like
wrong.
it. So if you have
Tank was
sex with a
wrong.
man,
Lucky, as
huh?
a card carrying member of the straight nigga coalition, okay, You got the dark skinned delegation and the straight nigga coalition. That is against all charter fucking rules. Every last page in the fucking rule book. Every meeting with notes taken. One dick, that's it. You are brotherfucker for life. Ain't no motherfucking trying. Ain't no sampling.
But does he
Ain't
need
no
to
wondering.
finish? Does he need to finish?
Listen, Lucky, stop playing with me. Okay? Unless you are a doctor, okay? That's the only time you are to come in contact with another man's penis. Okay? And that's for medical purposes only, not pleasure. Don't fucking play with me. I get tired of y'all trying to rewrite the motherfucking straight nigga rule book. Okay? I'm on the council, goddammit. Don't play with me.
This is a Volturi.
I am on the motherfucking council. One dick, that's it. You are banned and you cannot
Wait.
come back. You are banned for life.
So, okay. You know what? Y'all make the rules in y'all gender groups. Women make the rules in our gender groups. But there are different type of women who dabble with women. Of course, you have the bisexual woman, but then you know, very much a thing. But typically, as far as appearance, you have 3 different appearances. Just saying.
Lord Jesus. This so let's go with these. I guess these all of these are studs, and we'll close it out here. All right. So what kind of I need you to explain some of this lingo. I think we can understand most of it, but we need you to translate some of it. Okay.
I
We
have a
understand
question. Just a
most
quick
of it.
question.
Huh? Go ahead.
So, what if a man, right? Okay, let's use Justin Bieber as an example. Just take it off people, right? Justin Bieber was violated, right? And then we seen him sucking Odell Beckham's penis in the club allegedly when he was under the influence. What if he's now married, right? Could could you entertain the fact? Let's be honest. Could you entertain the fact that people could do things once and that not be what they truly want to be? That was where they were in their life, and they no longer have a desire to do it because they're disgusted with who they were when they were doing it.
Hey, you gay. Y'all niggas are gay. Nigga, you gay. That's gay.
Shout out to
I'm just
Riley.
trying to have a serious conversation. Like, why are you stupid for real? That you can have a that is the thing. That is exactly why a lot of young boys don't want to tell their fathers.
I Moonlight. I understand that. Like again, like I said, life ain't fair, man. And
Moonlight.
look, I truly do listen. I truly do sympathize. All bullshit aside, no jokes. If a boy was violated as a kid, that's against his
That don't
will.
count. I don't think that counts because you could be violated and really like women.
Yeah. I don't
I don't
count
think.
that.
Yeah.
I don't count that. But at the same time, I know if it's ever told, niggas is going forever clown him and use it for him. Like, what's the crazy ass nigga
Terry
with
Crews.
no. Terry Crews got his dick grabbed. He didn't get penetrated.
Oh, I
The
thought.
crazy nigga, the crazy YouTube nigga, y'all. What's his name? Africa Bombada.
Oh, I don't.
The crazy ass YouTube nigga that told the story and motherfucking and then the B2K nigga, him too. So like the B2K,
Raspy.
yeah, Razby,
I
and
would
then
not say he's gay.
then you gonna have the other guy. And I don't think Raz B hasn't did anything to my knowledge of being gay. There we go.
No.
Hassan Campbell. Appreciate you. That crazy ass nigga. Him.
Now take August Alsina.
What?
Never
August
mind.
Alsina?
We gonna leave that alone.
Yeah, no, he just went to dick.
He could come back. I just want y'all to know he can definitely still get women because women are still thinking he's gorgeous. There are certain men that get a pass, so I just want to say that. Yeah.
Lord Jesus.
No, she's not cute. No.
It's not about being cute. This is
Okay,
about
I'm
what
sorry.
they're saying.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't cancel me, but we too grown to be some touch me nots.
What the hell is a touch me not?
Oh wait, I follow them. They be doing the little dances. Okay. Yeah, she's never cute. A
What's a
touch me
touch me
not
not?
is okay. Let me sorry. A don't. It's really called a don't touch me stud, but it's also a touch me not. That is a woman who just she's a stud usually, but she just wants to do the pleasing. She doesn't feel. She doesn't want to lay on her back with her legs open or get pleasure. She just wants to do the pleasing. Those are
Oh,
usually the ones that I dated.
oh, you just Lord, you just so self. Stop telling on yourself, Lucky. Jeez, you
I'm
don't get
not
in that
selfish.
word. No, you ain't do no work either. You just laid there. Lord Jesus.
Don't cancel me, but I like me some lip fillers. You heard me?
Oh, she cute.
Don't cancel me, but y'all want us to be men and we really not.
Uh-oh. Y'all want us to be men, but we really not.
Yeah, no. She sounds so girly. Like, please don't catch me. But she probably got ass too.
But you heard what she said. Y'all want us to be men, but we really not. So what is that saying? Even these studs know that they girls. No matter what type of fuck, she got on a thermal and she got on what kind of fucking what's them shits? Not they ain't the locks.
You talking about the Fetty Wops?
Yeah, like come on, man. What's we doing, man?
Don't cancel me, but your friends next.
Oh,
Clap there. Don't cancel me, but I just might be a hoe.
don't cancel me, but being pretty is not enough.
Don't cancel me, but I love when a gay man hit on me.
I knew she wasn't gay. I knew she was. It's cool. I could tell you which ones is gay.
So hold on. So when she
The
says
rest
she
of their
loves when a
life.
gay man, is she literally saying a gay dude, or she saying a straight nigga is considered gay because niggas is trying to holler at her?
I don't know. I think she could be mean gay men because a lot of the times with Saucy Santanas, that's another thing too. They fuck women, so they might have sex with lesbians. So you might have like the gay men, like they'll sleep with women, like the lesbian women sometimes, and they will hit on them. They'll be like,
So
you
motherfuckers is really out here fucking up everything.
because why you acting like you don't know this? Yeah.
I don't listen again. Lucky, I don't know if you know this, but it's not okay for straight men to be around non-straight men. That shit is not no.
He said, I don't know if you know this.
Yeah, I don't know if
Okay,
you.
well, yeah, I do know a gay guy who is flamboyantly gay, but yeah, he sleeps with his big booty friend, and she's a bisexual stripper actually.
Jesus Christ, man. Now you got make sure these studs ain't cool with no brother fuckers, man. Before you shoot, fellas. God damn.
That's why the HIV.
Don't cancel me. Stop being fake gay.
Fact. That's a fact.
What's fake gay?
That's a fact. I'm gonna stop saying this girl name because I swear she be catching strays. They're like, okay, like the people that just go and they like the attention from lesbians, but they really don't want to be with them. They just like the attention. It's kind of like the men that like the attention from gay men, but they're not.
Lucky, stop doing it. Stop.
Why do you never think that it's the same? It is the same.
Lucky, because them niggas is gay.
Okay, we're just gonna keep it on the females and be biased. So we're talking about the ones that they just like the attention from a gay girl, but they don't want to be with a girl.
Lucky, if a nigga's in a gay club, he is gay. If a nigga is always hanging around gay niggas, he is gay. If a
Yes,
nigga
gay
is
niggas. But
motherfucking,
if you are a guy and you may hang out with stud homegirls, guess who got bitches around them? The lesbians. So if you're a straight man and you like to be around bitches who like other bitches, guess who you're gonna be around? Your stud homegirl. You're gonna be hanging out with Young and May because you know she got the bitches. It's this. I mean, they come around and those girls they get love. Oh, you cute.
yeah,
The same
but
thing. You
again,
just
like that's a girl. That's a girl. That's what I'm telling you. I agree with that. I don't mind that. That's a girl.
gay dudes get a lot of women hanging out with them too.
No, they don't. No. And
Okay.
again, I don't need to hang out with a brother fucker to get pussy. That's crazy. No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
And RIP to TikTok. I know you niggas out here crying and shit and whatever. La TikTok, you TikTok junkies, man. Hey,
TikTok still work.
Get a real job. It's supposed to be tomorrow, the 19th. It ain't the 19th yet. See how that shit work at fucking 12 midnight Eastern Standard. How about that? See if it's still there.
Man, that's where I got my Breakfast Club clips.
You better download them shits.
Well, I enjoyed this. So let's ask you, would you I'm not even gonna say that, never mind. Because y'all so biased. Never mind.
I'm not biased. I'm just
because I brought up the Tank conversation to have the conversation and because Justin Bieber really is a trending in this. And I think it's
Oh, so this is a
more
real
of a
thing? I had no
highlighted.
idea.
I would
So this
just like to start to raise awareness for the men that have been violated or who start to express themselves as grown men and they really don't like men anymore. I wish that y'all would start to open the lane for them so that they can be more expressive. It's a lot of young men who start to delete themselves or not feel adequate because they get shamed. And they feel like, oh, women get this much acceptance in society and men don't.
I'm sorry, Lucky. I'm sorry, man. We can't change the straight nigga rules.
I'm
I'm
serious. Why are you
I'm serious. I'm serious. Lucky, again, life is not fair.
okay?
Being a man is tough. And Lucky, what I tell you is outside of, again, now I'm with you. If he was violated, by all means, all support, whatever. I'm not gonna hold it against you if you were violated, right? But if you out here, like, if he, hey,
Doing the bending?
no. Hold on. We gotta find it. Where is it at? Where is
Maybe
that?
this is a bias thing. I don't know.
Yeah, Lucky. That's you speaking for the lifestyle, baby.
To all my people in the struggle.
You was on the outside fucking booty hole.
He's fucking booty holes on the outside. Look, yeah, I can't. No, baby. We can't.
I'm gonna just say this: if you got a son, let me just add this disclaimer: if any man got a son and he's with the mother primarily that thinks like me, I do not recommend that thought process. Raise a son, so I know how contradicting this may sound, but I do think that there should be a lane for men to be more honest because then I do think we wouldn't have to entertain the conversation of keeping your deepest darkest secrets. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what I'm saying. Like I'm not saying that I can, do what you want to do what makes you happy. I don't think people should just be jumping in and out of being genderly fluid, in my opinion, anyway. But
Yeah,
I don't
that's
make
crazy.
rules. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
This was a good little chat.
before you get up out of here, and then I'm gonna drop the what's the name out a little bit after she leave, man. If y'all want to come up here, chop it up or whatever, we can go. Well, let me acknowledge all this money. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to my man Dapper Dance for the 5. Appreciate you, brother. Y'all be wilding on these super chats, man. Persephone Tata is longer than the One Blood remix. Blood. One blood. Shout out, if that pretty stud stick to being feminine, her life would be a whole lot on easy mode. Yeah, man. Hey, listen, baby. Come on home. Shout out to T.O. for the 5. Really appreciate you, brother. Was our grandpappies and great grandpappies that intimate? No. Come on in here, girl, and bend over for me. That's about it. Shout out to Dove Will for the 5. Women get called thirsty. They thirsty for attention. Dudes thirsty for that pussy. Yes, indeed, brother. Yes, indeed. Shout out to my man, What We Know podcast. Appreciate you, brother, for the 5. Yo, fantastic. Look up Moez Millions, the queen of studism. And this broad is a grandmother, bro. I think I know who you talking about. She looked like fucking Eddie Kane. Is that? I saved that shit.
Who the hell is Moez Millers?
I don't know. But I'll look at it later. Shout out to Harrison Davis for the 5. Appreciate you, brother. I like y'all doing content together. Pretty intriguing combination. I like it too, man. Lucky eye with me. She okay. Shout out to Ezekiel Ben Israel for the 10. Appreciate you, brother. Y'all should run a channel together for real. Hey, man, we in the process, man. We making it work, baby. We're making it work. Shout out to T.O. for the 2. Appreciate you. Ain't gonna lie, studs look like Uchi. They stink. I think he meant that like they coochie stink or some shit. I think that's what he meant.
T.O. always.
Yeah. Shout out to T.O. Appreciate you for the correction, bro. Well, ma'am, is there anything you have for us before you get on up out of here?
No, this was a cool little chat. Thank you for having me. Thank you for the honest conversation, you guys. Even though you may disagree with these men being in these shambles, in these hard situations. So, we'll just leave it there. Oh, and get tested before you sleep with people.
Yeah, that's something we are going to start promoting this year, man. Hey, hey, baby, I need
Swap,
to see that in my
swap
chart.
it. Swap it. Better get you
Needs
one
to
on
have my.
deck. You think
Hey,
women
yeah,
will be offended?
I'm gonna do some investigations in that, Lucky, because I didn't even know they had home. I know they had home.
Go to
I know
CVS.
they had, huh?
Go to CVS, Walgreens, whatever locally. Go to the section.
Home
Or
STI test.
yeah, you can even get on Amazon.
Yeah, man. Amazon probably got it cheaper, man. Let me see.
And then you put it on the thing and it tells you based on where it goes, what they have, if they don't have it, all of that. Have a little
Oh, this
color
shit.
thing.
Yeah. Whoa. This shit expensive. Lord.
No, they like 50. Well, I see.
We got hey, we got to split that, Lucky. We got to go 50-50 on that shit, baby.
I agree. Whatever needs to happen. I think before you spend money on that dinner, you need to go. And do you think more people would be offended? Do you think if you was go out with a woman and you was like, hey, I want to test you real quick and slap her mouth,
Yeah,
you think
she
then
would.
don't be with that bitch? Because why the fuck is
That's
you
gonna fuck
offended?
the pussy up. Lucky, that's niggas want pussy. They ain't want no relationship, and that's what niggas fold. Lucky niggas really don't want to fuck the pussy up for real. Telling
But
you,
this is the thing. If a woman gets offended because you want to check her, that must mean she got something. I think the same thing with a man.
I
Why are you
agree.
offended?
You know what niggas gonna do?
What?
Pray and go anyway.
And that's why they deserve everything they fucking get. That's why I hope she just got off a gay nigga's dick and she about to fuck your dirty ass. Because you don't even care about yourself enough. But you so eyes bigger than your desires and shit and your health. I'm about to just dive in. That's why I don't even care. Oh well. We're not gonna
Not
blame the
Trey
rich.
Songs.
Huh?
I said not Trey Songs.
Listen.
I'm about to dive in.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna be singing the other song. You're gonna be
That's
singing the
Usher.
other song.
The burn. Yeah. Usher.
Exactly. When the
Yeah.
feeling ain't the same, your body don't want to. That's what you about to be singing. But it was cool. They don't like to come up when I'm here.
Yeah,
So
you intimidate these lovely gentlemen. So yeah, get up out of here. Go do
bye,
something with your
you
life.
guys.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna hang out here for like well, I said another 5 minutes or so. If you guys want to come up, man, it's cool. To recap or rehash or talk about anything that we covered. Yeah, no, JT, we not doing that no more, brother. No, yep, yeah, no, Rainbow Kid, no, ain't getting no B2K bumps around here, baby. Told y'all how these hoes operating out here, man. Y'all better protect your deck, nigga. Better protect your deck. Yeah, these shit, man. Listen, man. What the fuck we got going on, man? Hold on. Is one of them? How many of them in here? At home STD kit. How many in here though? That shit $70, nigga. Oh shit. Yo, what up, bro?
Yeah, what's up, man? Yo, that was a great show, man. Yo, she's a good sport, yo. You need to bring her back. You hear me?
Yeah, we doing this. We doing it on a weekly, bro. It's a weekly show we got going. The fuck? I'm trying to see. Yeah, man, this is crazy.
All right, cool. I'm
All
out.
right, man. All right, for sure. Appreciate you. Yeah, man, this is crazy. Hold on. Yeah, man, this is wild. Hold on. Yeah, man, this is wild, bro. How the hell a HIV test cheaper than a motherfucking regular STD test? Come on now, y'all don't give a damn. What is y'all doing, man? What the hell we got going on? Yo, what's up with you, brother?
What's good? What's good? Great stream. It was a eye opener on the women's end, man. I don't know, when did things get so freaky?
Bro, I told you, man. Niggas started doing a whole bunch of white people shit. I told brother, in 20, I want to say was what was it, y'all? It was either 2020. It had to be 2020. It was either 2019 or 2020, brother. I learned that black people, a substantial number of black people were into the BDSM lifestyle. I had no idea. I thought it was like almost white people exclusive, but apparently, man, niggas has had a huge uptick on the all this sexual um fluency and all that other
Yeah.
type of shit.
And it's like, as a straight black man, it's like we're on this island holding ground while everyone else is on some freaky fluid shit. And I'm like, damn, you can't just find a normal chick out here. You gotta hunt for them in small towns, because if you're in a big city, she's gonna be into some freaky shit.
Yeah, man, she getting dicked and licked, brother. Apparently, dicked and licked, man. Crazy, bro.
Yeah,
I
so
had and all this whole time we was talking about the girls trip and shit. We thinking the bitch going out here, doing dicks, and nah, she motherfucking bumping clits out this bitch, man. So you feel me?
it's
Crazy,
like
bro.
it's and I don't understand, because that just makes life so much more complicated. You know, women are already complicated enough, but adding that fluidity just makes things weirder, more complex, and it sets you up for more and increasing levels of confusion.
Telling you, and the thing about it, like you said, a lot of the I see now a lot of the things they use is basically they want the man to match the feminine energy or whatever the fuck they're missing or whatever, and dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they deal with women, because the emotional attachment they feel like they can't get with men. Bro, this shit is like he said, man. This is
and like and like after all that, they still find straight men confusing. Like, they don't understand our perspective, but they can understand pretty much any other type of fluid perspective. But the perspective of a straight man, as simple as it is, they're like, nah, like I can't get it.
like you said, bro. The simplest, most straightforward thing. Hey, you're a woman. I'm a man. I want to have sex with you, right? Just regular shit. Not no motherfucking, extracurriculars. Not nothing where I got Lamborghini door legs. Hey, I am a man that likes to penetrate women. What's up, baby? And now, but we come to find out they doing any and everything with any and everybody, and that's just a walk in the fucking park on a fucking Tuesday.
Yeah, it's wild. So where do you think? Do you think more straight men are going to start to incorporate that within their lifestyle? Because I'm a young cat. I'm about to be 29, and I already have friends that are toting the bisexual line. Some of it undercover, some of it open, and I'm like, damn, like I grew up with y'all, like we got girls together, and now like this shit is switching up, and I'm like, damn, this happened so quick.
Bro, I blame society. I blame fucking the lack of dads, uncles, older
Yeah,
brothers and
yeah,
shit, dog. Because like you said, man, this sexual fluidity shit, and I think it was purposely targeted towards black people, black boys
yeah,
specifically. Right, that's why it had such a huge uptick in it, right? And this fluidity shit, bro, is something that we just never ever had. Listen, there's always been gay dudes, right? You
yep,
always knew them, but hey, y'all stay over there. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with y'all, and we over here. And you see the gay nigga, whatever, he do his thing, and nobody trying to beat him up, put hands on him, or whatever, so on and so forth. You real tell a nigga quick, hey man, go on with that. Hey brother, you around, hey, you coming around here a little too much now. You fucking up the fucking truce, nigga. You
yeah,
fucking up the agreement, my nigga. Like, come on now.
yeah. But
But
also,
outside
also,
of that,
Also, something she mentioned was like, hey, if you want to get close to the bitches, you got to be around like gays and lesbians. And I see niggas doing that these days. And I'm, you know, I'm holding firm. So I don't really rock with that because there's too much bullshit in those circles. But I see it. I'm like, damn, you're compromising a part of your manhood just to have access to bitches that are wild.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, and that's what I'm saying, bro. So I don't. That's what makes it so fucked up, is because a woman will this nigga gay because he hanging around the gay motherfuckers to get around the females, but she's still gonna end up fucking a nigga. You know what I'm saying? If she think he look good enough.
Exactly.
There's no barriers like women I'm trying to remember what year it was. I think it was like 2020, but the article was probably like somewhere between 2017 2018, and they literally did a thing talking about how black women prefer bisexual men. You feel me? And then when they did the studies and things to talk about it, that one went back to, I want to say, somewhere between 2013 and 2015, or even before that, to where they had asked black women had they had knowingly had sex with men that was knowingly, dealing with men, and you had a certain percentage of them that said yes. You feel me? So
definitely, and I can see that, but there's still like a lot of them are still calling a lot of us out, like, oh, he's gay. Is that like a protective mechanism when they also trying to fuck the dudes that are gay and bisexual? You know, it's a weird.
It's a projection. So that's what we come to find out. A lot of this shit, and man, with a lot of the claims black women make against straight black men specifically, it's a projection. Whether it be sexuality, whether it be mental capacity, or lack of mental health, or so on and so forth, narcissism, all these different things and shit they say. What we come to find out, man, is all this shit is projections. All the shit they say about straight black men, they're doing. So we come to find out that there's no one more gay than black women. Okay.
Like, oh yeah, that's without question. I'm in Atlanta, and it's like, damn, this is
So when you get to that, like black women have the highest, make up the highest group of the LGBT community, right? And then they have the highest identification as bisexual of any demographic, right? So they're literally fucking any and everything, and then coming back and telling niggas, "Oh, dick discipline," and y'all out here giving everybody, STDs and all this other shit, when they're literally fucking everybody.
Shit.
Straight niggas,
yeah.
Non-straight niggas, half straight niggas, whatever. Women, motherfucking robots and computers, roses, rabbits, motherfucking black. Listen, bro. Just think about, bro. Let me put your name up here, brother. My bad, man.
Oh, you're good. I know they're following the examples of white folks, and it's like it's to a point where it's pretty much too far gone, and we got to just stand our square as straight black men. It's crazy out here.
Shit, real quick. I'll show y'all this shit. Look at this shit right here, bro. Look at this. This is a sister having a conversation with a sister, bro. All right, hold on. All right, these are two old 50-year-old ladies, bro. All right.
It'll always be the aunties.
50-year-olds, okay? Listen to this shit.
I've been helping everybody else through their and then it's like, well, what about my and then they can't help me with my at all. I just want to find a companion. I know you do. I can't even go on online dating because I did that. I'm waiting for a friend to do it. Nope, that ain't working either. You know what I mean?
So you just got to be patient, Punk.
How patient more do I have to be? God, have you heard of the rose? Funny. You don't need the rose because you got your own internal rose.
What's the rose?
It don't work for me, but it's a vibrator.
It don't work.
You got legacy coochie, bro. Legacy pussy. This day, fucking Lisa Ray can get any nigga she want, bro. Just off of the diamond character she played. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That cougar plus. You feel me? And she taught. Listen to this shit, man.
I was trying to do it with the rabbit, and it didn't work either. The rabbit is like the dildo with the little tickler, and then the vibration and the motion.
Look at this shit. Look at Lisa
Oh
Ray
my
out here,
God.
nigga. Lisa Ray.
No decorum. It's sad.
And she tell the truth now. Listen, she tell the
That's
truth.
true. That's true.
Listen, hold on. Listen, this is the most important part.
I'm finna go. No, it's supposed to be real good, right? I don't see, do those. When I get to doing it, and I be like, oh, no, and then I stop. So I need the physical body on me. The body. Because that's what turns me on.
Fellas, what I told you, listen, man. Hey, man, listen, brothers. That's why you always, nigga, ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Okay? You hear me?
Don't let every man hit the bottom of your vagina, the root of your vagina.
But they don't know about the bottom. They don't know about the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, they say that, but why aren't they settling for that?
Man, I'm telling you, man. Again.
Oh, the sisterhood. They gotta.
Again, a big part of it is hatred or
Yeah.
you know, dislike the testing of black men, bro. I'm telling you, they would rather, you know, go that route with, you know, inanimate objects than to, you know, deal with a man. Even she said to herself at the end, that's what she prefers the most, and that's what works the most, or works the best, because that's what we're made to, you know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You're literally made for that from a biological and physiological standpoint. So yeah, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I say this shit is just too confusing.
I don't think she
It's
mentioned
unnecessarily confusing.
Yeah, I don't think she can mention no companionship, Cree. I think she just said she need that pressure. She said she need a body. I don't remember her saying nothing about no compassion, Cree. I don't think she said the word compassion, baby. What's up, dude? You back? What's up with you, brother? What you got? You muted. Well, maybe he ain't got anything to say. I don't know. But yeah, man. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, it's a lot of this shit that's going on, bro. You know, straight black men getting blamed for it. We come to find out, bro, it's not. You know,
It's absolute bullshit, and I love it now because over the past couple of years we've been taking back the narrative, but it in person it's like it's still a fight because niggas are acting wild out here, and the women are still hold a lot of power.
Yeah. My bad. I was looking for the right tab. What I'm saying with that chick, Lisa Ray, she messed up her whole plan. She had a billionaire Arab cat and she tried to rule him. And he said, time to go, baby. And she got left with nothing. So now she's a little bit bitter.
I thought it was an African.
I don't know what. He was a billionaire. And she was like, you know, on her fancy, I need to have everything white. My clothes white. I needed diamonds. And he was just looking like, are you stupid? Like, come on, you don't bring nothing really. Your talent is your looks, and that was fading. And she messed that up. So now she's a little bitter, just like Jessica. They all bitter. I'm telling you, man, these chicks are about to get a rude awakening, yo. Very rude. It's cold winter, man. It's cold. It's gonna be what, 3 degrees tomorrow over here? Yeah, they better pay their heat bill.
That's crazy, though. For sure, man. But hey, man, I greatly appreciate you brothers for coming up, man. You know, recapping and going over things and so on and so forth.
Definitely appreciate the stream, brother. Peace.
Hey, no problem, man.
Yeah, that was a fire stream, bro. You did good right there. Real rap.
Appreciate you, man. For sure.
Yes, sir.
J Speed, is you? J Speed? Negro, please, Uncle J Speed Network. This you, J Speed? You ain't no uncle, bro. You a old head, by the way. You just settled this. You old head, respectfully. Hey, you good, man? I thought about you the other day. I was like, damn, I can't find your number in my phone, but you good out there in Cali, man? Just hopefully everything's good out there for you. I know you out there in Cali, bro. Shout out to all my people in Cali, man. Um, you know, you guys need anything, whatever, for sure, hit me up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Any way I can help you out if you have been displaced or been affected by the fires, you know, holla at your boy. Okay. please be somebody I know though. Don't be some, one of my fucking trolls. You feel me? Yeah, Cree. I don't know. I mean, well, he could be. I mean, if he's the prime minister. I don't fucking know. I thought the nigga owned the island. I thought he did. But either way. But hey, man, listen. I greatly, greatly appreciate you guys. Shout out to Lucky for being here, doing the show with me. This is something we're gonna try to do, on the weekly, schedules permitting. You know what I'm saying? We originally slated it for Thursdays, but now I have classes on Thursday. Now I have a class that I gotta do either in person or online for 3 hours on Thursdays. So we're gonna tweak it, and you know what I mean, and dance around with it. I gotta say dance around with it, bro. But yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Well, glad to hear you good, J Speed. Appreciate you, brother. Glad to see everything's cool. Okay. Yeah, man. Shout out to Lucky. And appreciate you guys for the support, man. If you have not liked the video already, please like it on the way out. And do me again another huge favor, bro. When y'all leave, before you leave here, you see that share button. I don't care if you got subs or not. Hit the share button. All right. Hit that share button before you get up out of here. All right. Hit the share before you get up out of here, man. But anyway, that's that on that one. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Holla, we out.